because they had been doing some of the tuning earlier in the session when we were getting like with the little fucking psycho cannon
Psycho
on the
cannon?
truck.
Psycho
The auto cannon shot that crit for 96 damage on the truck.
Oh, you talking about that psycho shot?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That was what Rory did.
An auto cannon with a crit is a horrifying thing on full auto.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. That's what did that so much damage that you told me about. You guys.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
They destroyed Betsy, my drone, and I was very upset.
I got
And
it.
there's
for
a
you.
hole in the side of the truck too, right?
The APC, yup.
Yeah, there's
Mm-hmm.
a person-sized hole. Well, not like a full person, but like a hole big enough to drag a person out of.
Yeah, this dude came down out of the sky and literally ripped a hole in the APC with his hands.
Oh my god.
Power armor hands, but still hands.
Yeah. All right, y'all. I need y'all to put y'all character's token in this green rectangle because this is the part of the.
Anybody else hear Aaron cutting out a little bit there as he was talking?
Yeah, he was
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Let me try some stuff.
No, now you're perfect again.
There we go. All right. Last time on Cyberpunk RED Friday, Luna was talking to you guys in the red bar, and she says, I'm going to go ahead and drag and drop this in row 20 for y'all to witness. And then I'll read it out loud too. On the feeds, patrons of the Slammers Bar has been throwing dirt on our name. Let's drop by, see what they know, show them a thing or two. They brag that they're the hot shit. Let's pay them a visit and see what we can get. I know they have a safe somewhere, and it's gotta have something that could bring us up or knock them down. I know we can at least claim one bounty within that area. Edge runs with bounties on their head usually get good graces over there. Likely with a price. With Luna for getting valuable prototype blueprints for a mysterious piece of tech. Last time, after chasing one of these bounties down, with his name being, I'm dropping in the chat, and I'll read that one as well. Right now, in the context, it takes place with the crew standing off against the Ravens, a gang that's purple themed with flying cybernetics, about getting Idaho's body. Idaho, who's you guys have seen, has a bounty on his head of 4,000 eddies. And the taken down ERS agent that took the body from you guys. 1,000 cyberbirds crowd the scene, watching from wires from poles and building roofs.
All right, where do we want to go with this?
I have an idea if you'd like to hear it. What if I offer them a trade? What if we offer them an upgrade for their bird drones
1,000 of them?
and have them? No, they can duplicate the upgrade that I give them, right? And then do it for the other birds. Upgrade their tech and then let them upgrade their birds. and I could offer that in lieu of our little prize here.
Ravens are the ones that are completely sold out to, what is it, Taro?
Taro Tech and Arasaka.
Arasaka, thank
Taro
you.
Tech and Arasaka. Yup.
So they have. So they're already dialed in. Never mind. That is probably not going to work.
Sorry. Otherwise, fantastic plan, but we could pew it out.
There's always the autocannon.
It's still 1,000 birds.
Hey, would these birds need to be controlled by something local, or can the control be miles away?
No, it's local.
Give me a relative check. And that's a good question. A relative check. You can think about
if
that.
we can take out the guy, then take out the guy. Oh, yeah. So what would that be? Tactics or sorry? What was the check?
For these drones, it would be electronics/security tech.
All right, I'm not going to do that. I don't have the skills, but someone else can do it.
Wiz would certainly know, and if you're talking about it, I would be able to make the roll as well if you're.
Yeah, I'm like, guys, let's see if we can find the source. Let's see if we can find the controller and take him out or her.
Okay. It's going to be a net run.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, the duplicate roll, the duplicate rolls. Wow. You guys literally, just like how y'all did out of character, you guys gave each other the same ideas. but
if you can neutralize the birds, we can neutralize the human.
So you determine that the birds operate on an auto patrol mode and can also be controlled. So to answer the question, Mike, both.
Can I do an interface to scan?
I would say so. You want to basically hack a bird as an example.
Well, I don't want to hack the bird. I want to hack the control node. Which I know that's probably impossible, but for at least for the moment, I'd like to know if it's there.
For you to interface, you will have to go past its defenses to learn about it, which means you'll be running through a firewall. Do you want to risk that? That's definitely an option on the table.
So
let me put him on the board
just to check to see if there's an interface.
Yes, you can tell. You can tell it's definitely. You can tell it's an interface. It's an interface opportunity.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I think that works right there. You can tell that it's an interface opportunity.
All right. Well, I'm not doing anything about that right now because there's only one of me. I am unique. I'm a special, pretty flower.
Yes, you are.
You did make a backup character, so you can go for it.
Go for it. What? So that raises a question. Could I do a roll to see like what offensive capabilities these birds may have, or that we may be able to discern from visual?
That's a good question. But before I answer, I want to give Akari, Hella, and Wolf a chance to drop in any ideas or make any actions that they like. I put the timer on. It's been 4 minutes past already, so see if anybody else has any ideas. If not, that question will be addressed. That sound fair, Rory?
Sure.
As you guys are sizing the opposition up, you see a man with purple cyber wings on his back slowly walk with his hands in his pockets, approaching you all. He looks back and he says, "That was some good shooting you guys did. I got to say, that's a pretty solid haul. And I saw the way you shot down this gunk out the sky. Maybe we can be able to make a deal, and we won't have to expend any of our resources so quickly." And Rory, if you wanted to know what these birds were packing, that'd be an electronics/security tech check. I didn't hear anybody say they want to do anything, so you got free game to make that roll.
To do.
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea.
Well, if they're like the other birds, if they're anything like the other birds that were out there that we've caught so far, they have a medium pistol.
You look at these things, you can look at these, Rory, and you can tell. The only thing that you can tell is they don't seem to have any pistols on there, but you presume they have something stronger and hidden internally.
Mm. Yeah, I guess it's still a 23. I mean, so yeah, okay. You would have an idea, but I don't know.
And we can't tell. There's not like one person controlling them. They're like, is there?
Oh, I hope so. I hope there's none people controlling them. It's just the demon. Yeah. That's my 25 for seeing what they're packing for boo-boo guns.
You notice there's no external guns. It's something internal. You tell that they had something on the down low,
gotcha.
on within the guts. You know it's not. You know gotcha. You know that these are a step above ones you've seen already.
All right, never mind. It just bounced to $1 million a piece, or $1 million total. Yay!
So, who's this guy that's walking up on us?
Give me a streetwise.
Can we roll? Yeah, streetwise. That's what I was gonna ask. Streetwise, who are you, dude?
I probably won't know, but we'll see.
Whoa, I failed again.
Oh, you have no clue who that is, Gizmo. Aesop. Aesop, that was a good one. Hella 22. With crit failure, subtract another D10 from the roll. Aesop, did somebody ask you that? I'm just making sure.
No, it was more of a question. Like, so even if I let's say I have a 28, a super high roll, but it's a failure, I still need to subtract the D10, right? It's not like it's just 27 and I succeed.
So luckily for us, Gizmo fumbled 2 times, so you can be able to look at theirs for an example. Like when they rolled Streetwise, they fumbled and they got an 11, and they rolled again and ended up being 8. So they end up getting a 3 on their Streetwise check. Rory is a talented electronic security tech, so even though they end up fumbling, they still got 24. And luckily, they didn't roll too bad on their second roll, still put them at 23. But if they rolled a 10, it would have dropped all the way down to 14 as an example.
Got it. So there's that teaming coordination there. Okay, cool.
And also, Mike, I'm not sure if I said this before. I'm pretty sure I said this before you jumped in the lobby. But you know how between every session is health, armor, and luck back up?
Yep.
Not no more. We gonna try as rules is written on that one to an extent. So
Oh,
move wise.
okay. So
Yeah.
I'm still back in my injured state, right?
Nah, not right now. Not right now. I ain't gonna do y'all. I ain't gonna do y'all
Okay,
like
okay,
that.
okay.
I ain't gonna do it like that. But
All
say
right,
you,
cool. Yep, makes sense.
but if you get headshotted 3 times and fail your death saves, it might be time. You know what I mean? Pull out that character. Or if you get super badly, won't have to go to the hospital. You still have another character to introduce, and then be different team compositions. People are rotating characters too at a given time. And then again, that's from the book. So just trying some that's in the book.
Sounds good.
All right.
Well, Aesop's only worried if Aesop's only worried when Wolf is playing and when Shell Shock's playing, because his chances of dying increases tenfold.
You'll be fine, man. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, man. As long as you don't fumble those evasion checks, you'll be all right. You'll be all right.
I'm glad I'm not the only person with that vibe. Yep.
If we have Wolf and Shell Shock in one session, then we can all just like roll death saves right now and get it over with.
Yes.
What kind of anybody gonna address the dude, or shall I? Can I? Should I?
I'm gonna explain.
Somebody that talks better than me.
Slow down,
Okay.
because I gotta give. Slow down. I gotta give you guys this 23 Streetwise check y'all got them so you can learn more about them beforehand at least. You guys know this guy as Thomas, the quote unquote leader of the Ravens gang. And the reason it's in air quotes is they're you already know they're really under Terrotech and Arasaka. And they are not to be trusted.
Mm-hmm.
So if somebody wants to talk to him now, that's between y'all. And I will say this: on the heists and raids I've been with on you guys, I'll usually give y'all context like, you know what I say: make your next move your best move. Even though you're not in combat right now, you guys see the odds, so I'm blessing you guys with the make your next move your best move and work together as a team and try to get out however y'all want, however y'all want to go about it. Take your time to decide y'all want to do, because your lives are on the line. But he's walking up to you guys
Hey,
saying,
sorry.
What did you say?
I suggest we split it.
Aesop, do you want to?
I suggest we split
Both.
Split what?
split the bounty. The bounty. Just offer to split the bounty and let's get out of here.
What if? Here's a thought. What if I shoot him full auto with the autocannon? Just throwing at.
Have you seen Alfred Hitchcock, The Birds?
No, I'm not that old.
I have.
Ouch!
Damn, dude, that was rough.
So how about this idea? We take the bodies, they get the power armor.
Oh, okay. Hey, what bodies?
I mean,
The guy who punched a hole in my tank, and the guy who has a bounty on him.
I thought we already got the bounty guy.
They ripped him out of the APC. That's why there's a hole in it.
Right. Okay, that's a good reminder.
You're way too high.
Where'd that hole
blasphemy.
Right.
Blasphemy. Blasphemy.
Somebody that's a good talker do the talking.
In, like, okay, hold on, let me check my.
I mean, what are we talking about? We're talking about splitting the loot with them. But why would they do that? They'll just say, "Well, I'll
Because
keep
he
all the
knows
loot."
that we will cause a lot
Well-
of pain before we die. I mean, I'm not saying
Because
we're young.
fucking us over is a lot more heat than just making a deal.
Yeah. Good way to put it.
But they're Arasaka.
Well, they're also a gang.
Hmm.
They may be subservient, but this guy's at the very least still going to be looking out for his own eddies.
And he's got to be thinking right now that, hell, we were badass enough to get the guy who with the bounty on his head in the first place.
Yep.
Right? I mean, he was ours. We lost him. Then we shot the bastard and stole him out of the sky.
I suggest
lands
we
in
open
Raven
up a
territory?
conversation.
Yeah.
Ask him what he has in mind. He's the one that brought up the idea of negotiating. Ask
Our
him what he
conversation
wants.
9. Anybody got better?
You got what?
No. Conversation 9.
I've got conversation 10.
Dun, dun, dun.
I've got 11 in conversation, but 15 in persuasion.
I've got 14 in persuasion.
Well, y'all best get talking. Y'all best get talking. That's what I got to say.
If nobody else will, Wolf will go. So what kind of deal do you have in mind?
Give me a conversation check.
Knowing who I am.
Give me a conversation check and give me a Warrior Yeoman style check, and then give me a D10. I know three different roles, but you know it's stakes right now.
Wow.
Whoa.
Holy crap.
Nice.
Roll another D10
Well
because
done.
you just rolled a D10. Roll.
Dude.
Dude.
He also gave me
That was some nice shit proving that even the best of us can, like, suck by comparison. Like crap.
Well, it is Wolf.
He let us walk and gave us his ATM card. Wolf, give me a D6.
You know, I always get more paranoid the more dice are involved.
You should be good, man. You rolled a crit. Fear not. Fear, like the angels say, fear not. Fear not what you see. Okay. Wolf, under your reputations, because for some reason I can't get to your character. Oh, here we go.
Just asking a question gains me more reputation.
He says, hold on, I saw you on the feeds, Wolf. You're something like a legend in Night City, my guy. Look. I'm gonna give it to you straight. Your boy here, Idaho, he's gonna have his World Warrior buddies show up here any second. You might have seen them before. They usually frequent around this guy, always loitering around with them. And they drive trucks.
Yeah, I think we scared the piss out of them and they drove into the ocean running for their lives.
See, but here's the annoying part. If they were to show up and see us having a conversation, oh, man, I don't want to waste my valuable birds on something like that, man. Let's strike a deal here. How about we keep Idaho, we keep the suit, but between all your people, I can drop all of you and your crew 2,000 eddies apiece, and we just part our ways, okay? Because in grand scheme of things, please, I'd hate for you to start shooting at us. I don't want our crew to be on the feeds, and the corporations I work with, And I'm sure you know by now. You and your crew are all streetwise. You guys know how we do. We're under some shady corpse. And let's just, you know what I mean, cut it quick before anybody else has to get involved and just keep it between us, all right?
Well, the
Now-
suit's worth at least. Yeah, the suit's worth at
I was
least
gonna-
25K.
I was gonna say, if you bump that to 3,000, we got a deal. Cold out.
Sounds good. Sounds good. And then you can tell he kind of looks over you guys' shoulder and he's like, okay, y'all, the World Warriors are coming. And good deal, Wolf. But next time we meet, I can't guarantee it'll be so friendly. And again, it's not my call. You all probably already know who my higher ups are. But keep good
Oh,
shooting.
don't worry. They'll probably be dead before long, anyways.
And I gotta ask.
He's like, I don't even know what to say about that.
right. He looks at you and says, and who is Miss with the helmet? Who are you? I've never seen Shun like that in a long time, since Wolf way back in the days. It remind me of that time where he shot a jet down with an EMP grenade.
Well, how y'all doing? My name is Rory. You can call me Gizmo.
Good shooting out there, Gizmo. You'll be making a name before you know it, running with Wolf and then continuing to aim like that, man. Keep honing your prowess, little one, and you'll be in good hands. And now I gotta
Much
get out of here.
obliged.
And I gotta get out of here before things start getting real weird with those World Warriors. And then
Ta-ta.
and then wings come out his shoulders, and then he flies up into the air, and the birds pick up the bodies in the air, and they start flying into the air. And then you all guys all see.
Probably get the fuck out of here.
Right. And you guys all see the 3,080s come up as promised.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
let's
probably
get the
could have
fuck
gotten
out of
more
here.
if we got the bodies and that, but let's be honest, that was a quick, cold deal with no real fucking effort.
No bullets.
No, that's good. Well, you rolled a crit, so it is.
It is hell, right?
I mean,
Right.
not for us.
I know we know what you meant though, Wolf. But yeah, both of you guys are right. It's like,
I mean, there was
Kari's
no
like,
extra
you want to
gunfire.
stand
Was
around
that
here
clear?
and fuck around till they show up to kick our asses? Let's leave.
Yep, no, we can leave now.
right? Let's leave that.
That's gonna be the easiest money Akari's ever made.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Shows up, here's 3,000 eddies. What?
Mm-hmm.
Shall we go back to the bar where we were supposed to be?
Yeah, I suppose we should head that way now. If we can't get actual information other than the bounty we got detoured on.
Hey, it was a wild detour. Pretty cool.
Yeah, right.
I mean, originally the bounty was just going to be a flat 4,000 eddies. Then we just added an extra 14,000 on top of that because we shot the one dude down.
Hey, style over substance.
I mean, yeah, the power armor would have been nice, but all things considered,
Right.
Not dying by 1,000 birds and still making some money.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
How much does it kind of cost to fix the?
The APC. Good question.
A lot.
Right. I don't know.
you know what? I will make my mechanic check just to find that out.
I personally don't even know yet. That's a good question. I can roll
I got to
for it.
repair.
It's gonna take
I
some
got to repair
time.
Betsy too. That's going to be expensive.
Well, Wolf will
Hold
know once you know.
Are you trying to do a quick fix? I take it.
That's just a quick. He's just doing a quick analysis, trying to figure out how much it's gonna cost to fix her.
Okay. Give me a GM amount of time because I have no idea right now, and I'll probably have to dig in the book somewhere. But expect it to actually don't expect anything. It's totally up in the air. But I'll do those calculations later on. Without holding up the game. Does that sound good?
Yep.
All right. But if
No,
you,
I've already figured it's probably gonna be a pretty penny.
But if you want to, quick fix, slap some tape on it or something, that can work. That could work too. But it's all about scale. Because what's tape if somebody just ripped in it, so someone can just rip in that too. So it's up to you though. It's
Yeah, we'll go about leaving first.
okay.
I mean, let's be honest. If somebody tries, all it is right now is an extra gun port.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Just put a gun through the hole.
Yeah, really. Well, I mean, it's about the size of a person's shoulders if you pulled the body out. So, I mean, it's a pretty big fucking hole. But that also means anybody stupid enough to look in or reach in that thing has at least 2 guns in their face by people in the back. So, I mean,
Yeah. Sounds good. All right. Are you guys?
we'll fix it, later.
All right. Are you guys ready to drive to the Slammers bar?
Yeah.
Yep.
Rory starts working on trying to repair Betsy. Just putting in time.
Oh, poor Betsy. We never really worked.
She got to be repaired. She is in an awful state.
How bad do you think it does it look, Rory? I mean, how many bullets did it take?
A lot. They all fired at it. I don't know.
I'm sorry, Rory. I really am. I mean, I understand how easily attached we can get to our toys. That's a hell of a thing. I'm glad I was able to get it back for you, though.
Yeah, you're my hero, and she'll give you another kiss on the cheek.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right. As you guys are driving to the Slammers bar, how do y'all want to get there? Are y'all driving like a normal drive, or are you mashing the gas?
We're driving the normal drive at this point.
All right, give me a perception check, everybody. You guys are making your way downtown, literally. Literally.
Didn't you hear the song from over the years?
I didn't want to. You heard me hold back, but I'm like, fuck it, I'm here now.
Visual perception, correct?
And I'm homebound.
That is correct.
You said visual perception?
Yes, that is correct.
Wow.
I don't have a
Yeah.
+3.
You are having a bad night tonight.
So 19 for mine.
Yeah.
So as you guys are
You
driving,
need to make a dice circle.
I'm focused on the drone.
right. You fucking on the drum.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That is fair.
That is fair. That is very, very fair. They're sure working on something. They're in the middle of something. But Wiz, Akari, and Aesop, you guys see the same trucks from earlier. And it looks like they're about to come from you guys' side. And you can visibly see light blue force fields around the 3 trucks.
Oh, those punks.
Force fields. What is this nonsense? Like, Akari would know, but Kim does not know. How did they work? Like, does everything bounce off of it? Does it have an armor class? How do they work?
So,
I'm sure
yes,
Akari
to be
will
determined.
know.
That's correct. That's to be determined. And Wolf, I heard you
Oh,
say
real
so.
quick question.
Yes.
Which group was it again that had actually taken the guy originally? Taken Idaho from us? Which group was it? I can't remember the name.
The ERS, the Edge Running Service. Edge Running Revenue Service.
Over the intercom, Wolf's gonna bark. You're coming after the wrong crew. The ERS got your guy now.
Give me a persuasion check.
I'm technically not even lying, which is the funny part.
I know that. They probably think you're lying. So
Nice.
they fuck on off. They fuck on off right then. Good shit.
Great.
All right,
Nicely
This is
done.
one way to avoid combat.
When you get
Awesome.
rules like that telling the truth, holy shit.
I'm just saying. Who was it that says they feel like their character's gonna die because they're in the game with Wolf? I'm just saying. Who said that? I
Great.
remember saying that.
Aesop said
Hey,
that.
it's all right. Awesome.
Well,
It's good
it
somebody
looks like
has a
your
hot
survival
hand.
chances are pretty good considering Wolf's record.
hey man, the night's still young.
Right. Look,
Wolf lived long enough to get an APC, and not a single player died during his tenure. I'd say, you're in pretty good hands. Let's be honest.
that's true. That's true. They turn right around. They're like,
Are we
okay.
there yet?
Go ahead. Sorry.
Are we there yet? I need a strawberry soda, something awful.
All right.
You know, the best part is now they're going to go raid the ERS base.
Good.
Right. I'm gonna go ahead and move you guys.
Good luck with
over
that.
there.
Good
Good luck
luck.
with that.
Good luck with that.
All right, you guys. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna put y'all in a different scene real quick.
Best part about the APC is big groups of people are great for it. Plenty of
True.
parking space in it.
True. All right, let me put y'all in this next scene. You guys. And are you pulling up in a parking lot? Are y'all scoping the place out?
We're going to pull into a parking spot.
All right, choose wisely. I mean, none of them make a difference, but choose wisely. Ping the one you want that parking spot to be for that for his tank.
We're going to pull up right near the front.
Okay.
Wolf is going to be doing some work on that, at least doing a patch job with some of the armor plates and steel plates that are probably inside. He's a nomad. You know he's got some supplies for field patch jobs.
All right. Let me get all y'all characters.
Rory can help you.
What's happening?
She was saying that Rory could help fix up the quick fix on the APC vehicle.
Yeah, do the quick fix. Mhm.
Oh, on the APC?
Mhm.
On the APC? Is that what we're talking about?
Yup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can help.
Oh, you guys can gather some information, but we don't need too many people doing a patch job.
Oh, Wiz. Like as you saying that he's
Wiz is
Yeah,
hanging
got
from
it.
the side of us, and I'm pulling into the parking spot. Oh, you didn't need help? Well, tough shit.
Sorry. It's fixed it.
Rory's focused on the drone. She's like in her own little world. Let Wiz come to the rescue with the.
It ain't pretty, but it will work.
right.
It's a legendary role.
Oh, that was a damn good roll. 6, 10, 2. That was an epic roll. 28. Yeah, man, that thing is patched up with steel plates so well. It's just as good, if not better, than the spot, the condition it was before the fist got in there. So
Wait, did it not apply the extra D10?
I guess some upgrade don't give you. I guess upgrades don't give you an extra D10. Some of the roll abilities for some reason.
Huh. That's weird.
1d10
Do we need
plus
one?
10 is 2. No,
Well, it would have actually increased how much you've succeeded.
But look,
which is just the funny part at that point.
But yeah, you feel
Complete
that.
mistake.
You fill that
Go
hole
ahead.
with the steel plates, and it's better than how it was by just a slight margin. But you know, like, hey, desperate times go for desperate measures. Thus, it won't be as easier for somebody to rip in that same spot.
Thank God.
All right, you guys pull.
Not willing to complain about that kind of repair job.
Right. You guys pull into the parking spot, and the APC has been.
Hey, I think Aesop reminds folks that last time I think Rory and him went in, and there's a secret floor, I think, underneath the building, right?
It was Aesop and Wiz.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
went in. There was a secret door, but we got to get past the bound. Like, there's a secret door open contraption. Got to get past the bartender.
Yup, is a
Yeah,
trap.
but me and you just did. I think we easily could do it again, since me and you just did. Like, I don't know, in meat space, let's call it an hour ago.
All right, you guys know it's a
So
trap.
to be fair, you guys never actually made it to the basement.
No.
That behind the door is like a little trap door under where the bartender is.
Last time when we rolled, we determined that the slammers here are fans of Hella.
That's a good question. I believe so.
Ooh.
That's
Yeah,
a
because
good
remember I
question.
succeeded on it with them, and then we got sidetracked by the bounty hunting mission, and then I rolled a nat 1 with later.
I don't remember Hella
Sue
going
the
in here.
Savage Beast.
I don't remember Hella going in here.
No, she didn't go in. It was just like on the way there. I was like, has Hella played there before?
Oh yeah. Okay, yes. That makes perfect sense. Okay, I remember that vividly now. Yes, the answer to that is you don't know who's in there, but there's a chance they could be your fans and around this area and in this bar, and that she has performed there
Then-
before.
Hella being Hella would walk in like she owns the place.
All right, anybody else walking in?
Let's do that slow march.
Can somebody tell me what
I'm going in.
what is it that, why are we here getting, what are we listening for?
Oh,
We're here to burn it down?
no.
Oh, is that what we're here for?
There's a safe in here. There's a safe in here with something very valuable inside that we need to get. And Luna wants to kick the slammers in the teeth because they've been irritating the shit out of her. And
Do you want to try and do this though while they're open?
I had not thought that far ahead.
I was wondering, because it does seem like a rather bold plan to walk into the bar with the assumption that we're going to be able to get beneath it past the bartender and however many
Not without killing
patron
everyone.
gang members.
Well, we can go the route of me causing the distraction and you guys doing the whole sneaking thing.
Rory's intently working on the drone and completely spaced out. She's got her helmet off and she's blowing bubbles. Very focused.
Are you gonna sit out in the van by yourself?
It takes you have to ask 3 times before she even understands that you're talking to her. What? Yes. I will be right here.
Okay. Pay attention to your agent. I don't know. Maybe we should go in and get all the download we can get and I don't know.
Scope out the
Scope it out, I guess.
security.
But I wouldn't plan on going right now.
So I recall we were trying to get
they
more
sounded
than just what was
aggressive.
in the safe.
That's correct. Let me give
Oh.
you some more, redrop some more information. Actually, Luna calls into you guys in a group call. Yo, yo, yo. What's
What's up,
up, y'all?
Joey?
What up? What up? What up?
About 1,000 ravens are up.
Well, so I've got good news and I've got bad news. We lost Idaho is the bad news. Good news is each of us got paid 3,000 eddies to give him up. Each.
Holy shit, that's good bread. Who'd you give him up to though? That's a crazy one. Hopefully it's not the Slammers. You didn't give him to the Slammers, did you?
No, it's the Raven guys.
Motherfucker.
The bird brains.
Those guys are even worse, man. They work with Terrotech and Arasaka, but
we know, but
money's
we
money.
were going to be dealing with their drones, with them, and then Idaho's guys were also rolling in on site.
There were
the
literally
ERS
1,000 drones.
And this ERS superhero motherfucker.
Damn.
Well, we shot him down. He wasn't a problem at that point.
I saw that.
But he became their problem, so not as much of an issue for us.
Well, first off, I'm glad to hear that all of you guys made it out, hopefully unscathed, and that all you guys kept all your limbs and your dignity, and it's good to hear you guys made some money, too.
We made came to about 18,000 eddies.
They got Betsy. They got Betsy.
They got your drone, Rory?
They got her.
But I saw you shoot him down. I saw you get your revenge. It's going crazy on the feeds now. That's some of the best you Night City seen for a long while. You should be proud of yourself.
Well, thank you.
You'll get Betsy rebuilt, don't worry.
You got it. And how's it going at the Slammers bar? You guys get the vibe of the place yet? Have you guys seen Damien in there?
So we just actually returned.
We haven't got out of the vehicle yet.
All right. And you guys got a plan? Let me send you guys the Damien's dossier real quick, cause he could really help us out if he were on our team instead of working with those slammer fuckers. He's a good guy at heart, and I can tell they just want to try to screw him over and use his knowledge against him, but he's got to have a good side, even though he may be a little rough around the edges. Here, I'll send you guys a dossier, and then let me know if the window popped up for you guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Legendary Tech, who has the ingenious idea of combining different corpse blueprints with some secret intel. Turned snitch of all things. Informants. Only big leaguers are aware that this guy's on a cusp of military-grade brand fusion. Tread lightly with this guy, and whatever you do, please don't get him killed, because the faith of the general populace would rather have him, because he might be connected to those suits that have been flying around.
Is he hot?
He's about... I'm finna roll for it. Honestly, he about an 8. He about an 8 out of 10. He about 8 out of 10.
Oh, he kind of cute.
But again, he's
cute.
He's an informant though, so he might backstab you. But hey, girl, whatever you want to do is on you, miss.
Oh, I'm just saying. I do like a beautiful brain.
Okay, that might be an end then, Rory. You might like your style. You guys might be able to come up with some good stuff together. But one thing I know about him though is that he wants to be somewhere that he can fit in and be appreciated for his talents. You guys,
Where do you intend to send this guy? Who is he going to work for if he doesn't work for the Slammers?
it's gonna work for us, of course. Us at the Red Bar, we can use a head like that. And plus, we're We're knee deep in the combat zone. We need the most latest tech we can to keep our heads on straight around here.
How old is he?
In fact, I'm gonna roll for that too. 65 years old.
60.
Biosculpting is
He's a
real.
little old for you, Roy.
Biosculpting is real.
That's true.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
Well, that's your age range, my friend.
Right.
Yeah, your picture does great for 65. You're looking good.
Right.
Botox bill is going to be atrocious.
Botox. Biosculpting
Seriously.
is real.
Botulinum toxin.
Fuck it. So are we all going in here? Is that what's happening
Yes,
right
but
now?
what are we?
No.
I mean, what are we doing? Just stalking around? Is there any information we're trying to glean? Is there?
We want to get Damien on the side and into the safe downstairs.
Yeah,
We
so
don't have to do
Damien
that
is
tonight.
on site. So we're trying to find him specifically.
Okay.
They're focused on the safe, but let's be honest, we should not be trying to hit the safe during the daytime.
New.
Hmm.
Oh, God.
What time is it?
Good question.
Okay, well, I can help you.
Typically,
Maybe I
we
can
should be
try
trying to hit
and
the safe during the daytime.
zip my boobs out a little bit, fluff them up, and see if that's helpful at all.
Give me a personal grooming check, Akari.
Oh, that's like my lowest thing.
Oh, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
They're boobs. It
You
doesn't
look,
my
take
God.
much.
you look fine. You look fine,
Nip
girl.
slip.
You look fine,
You,
girl.
you know what? I just picture like she just zipped her boobs up, like she actually caught her boob flesh in the zipper.
Oh, my nipple.
I'm gonna say with that role, you look good. You good. Nothing to worry about.
So do we want to go the route of me distracting everyone?
Yeah.
Perfect.
You want to jump up and
Go in
slam
and act like
the
normal
desk?
people first.
Yeah, and she's gonna walk in like she owns the place. Like, slam the doors open.
That makes sense.
Just
That I
stride
like.
right in.
Awesome. Solo.
All right, I'm in.
That's the only
All right.
person walking in.
I'm in.
Drop in roll 20. What you're doing, so I can see where everybody is. So,
Wolf is actually going to be going in as well, since he doesn't have to do any repairs on the truck now.
okay.
He's going to be strolling in right next to Hella, basically. I mean, he's going to be in his
Yeah.
trademark fucking jacket, mirror shades, everything.
Okay.
There ain't no mistaking who this motherfucker is.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
And Rory's gonna blast Hella's entrance music as we all come piling in.
Nice.
They're coming in with?
Yeah, I'm not letting this. Rory wants to see Hella in action. She's very smitten with Hella.
Okay.
Like
I was gonna say-
I was gonna say Hella does a similar thing to Akari, but then I remembered Hella's wearing full metal armor, so she can't.
She is. Okay.
There's no cleavage in battlesuit armor, so yeah, she just walks in.
Hey, before we go in, we don't need to spend time to role play it out, but can Aesop call Rogue and say the guy that you're looking for, Damien, we know where he is. He's at this location. Can you give us any tactical advantage? Do you know this place? Can you tell us anything that can give us an edge?
Wait, Rogue's looking for him?
Oh shit, did I? Or if that's not,
Rogue is.
are we playing like West March rules where people aren't supposed to cross sessions?
No,
Or
you're
what's
good. This
that's the
whole
Saturday
thing's
session.
been cross session, man. Yeah, that's true. You know it.
Yeah, Rogue. This is like the number one. Well, not. This is the person that she's looking for, and yeah. Like, how do we use that? Okay, so Aesop, tell everyone this, right? Like, hey guys, just a reminder. Remember, like Rogue. This is like the number one person that she wanted us to find. Let's leverage that somehow to get her help.
Give me a conversation check, and that's going to reflect what Rogue ends up telling you.
I don't remember who Rogue is at all.
I don't think we know who Rogue is.
She's like
Okay.
the number one in the city.
The number one what?
She's Jenny Silverhand's mom, right?
Nope.
Yep.
No.
No.
Hold on, guys.
Who's Rogue?
Hold on. Time out, y'all. I'm at the this is an epic conversation roll, and a lot of you guys' questions are gonna be answered within this. Roll as she answers the phone. She goes on to say Damien really wants to fit in and be accepted.
65 years old.
Mm-hmm. Showing camaraderie. I probably spelled it wrong, but whatever. Showing camaraderie would get his attention. He never had any real friends. And then Akari and Roy, y'all have heard about her in passing in a few sessions, but I don't think y'all have met her face to face before. I don't think. And she is a fixer.
She's a fixer.
One of the most famous, due to being with Johnny Silverhand's Arasaka Tower.
Oh, that
raid.
gang of six. That gang of six group.
Okay.
And yes, Jazz, she's loosely with the that gang of six even before then she was doing work. But yep, she worked a little bit with them too. She has a few pictures with the group in the book. In a nutshell, badass fixer. And Trace Santiago's mom.
Trey's mom. I knew she was somebody's mom.
Yup. And then Trace is part of the big six. Yup, and she owns the Afterlife, #1 edge running bar in Night City. Yup. And is friends with Luna.
All right, so she didn't give us much intel. Not too much, right?
Quality over quantity, though.
It's true.
He's looking for an honest friend.
Yup.
So let's not throw the bait at him.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, let's.
What did we say he did? He was a tech?
Yup.
Yeah.
Why don't we throw the techs at him? Nerds.
Nerds.
We'll just geek with him. We'll just geek with him for a moment, Roy.
Oh, yo, you don't know. You know, if I get close to him, I'm guessing by the odds, the statistics, that man is probably autistic to begin with. And maybe he and I can have a little bit of a conversation.
Well, since you're on the spectrum and he probably is too, I say all good. Just, you were looking at him like he was kind of hot earlier. Just keep your pants on.
He's 65 years old. My sister wouldn't let him within 10 feet of me if he had those intentions.
She wouldn't let him within 10 feet of herself either. She's old compared to you.
Okay, just saying. I saw how you looked at him when we walked in. All right, so don't even give me that pretend she
She's
wasn't
thirsty.
Yeah. So
You
bullshit
know how
with
those
all
teenage
that.
hormones run.
Um. All right, I am going to go up to Damien.
Hold on, time out. We hadn't even got to that part.
We don't even know where he
You haven't
is.
even walked in the door.
Right, you haven't walked in the door.
Oh, I thought we did. I thought we did.
If you guys were walking, then
Hella
Ace
was
was
gonna
like,
go in
hold
and
on.
be all
Make a
badass.
call. Yeah.
Okay. My bad.
You
Sorry.
good. You good. You get a chance, man. You good. Let me get style checks from everybody who was walking in. So everybody's walking in. That's a general consensus, right?
Oh yeah.
And Hella, I need
Yeah,
that style check to
think
be
so.
at advantage because you got your music playing and you're strutting in with that suit. You're gonna be impossible
Advantage.
to miss.
Yeah,
Just roll twice.
what song are we playing? What song?
If you took a look at the playlist I sent a while back, there's a song called "My Name Is," and it'd probably be a variation of that one, where it's like it goes like, "My name is Thunder Lightning," "My name is something very frightening," like shit like that. It's just hype song.
Cool. Yeah.
Advantage. Just roll twice, take the higher.
Yeah, that's for Hella because she's got her music going on.
I clicked it. So 23.
Nice. You guys are all strutting in style, except for Wiz. Wiz, you got your eyebrows lined up, your mustache twisted just right, and you think you're walking cool. And some people
Oh,
start.
that fucked it up.
Oh God, Wiz.
Some people are looking at you, and they're pointing. And you can tell they're pointing at your zipper. Your zipper is undone. And they begin to smirk a little bit, and then they look at Akari and they just start elbowing each other, and they start pointing.
What are they pointing at me for?
Dicks out, tits out.
A 1 of 1, eye for an eye, right?
I mean, but at least tits are beautiful.
Right.
Like
Look, like it goes into like social things, like oh, you laugh at that guy, but if it's with a woman and yeah. But with that being said, it's hella they have a mix of emotions. They see all of you, especially with that suit and with music playing, your theme music playing hella. And you can tell that people are going to start approaching you shortly. But they're going to be careful since they know his wolf is walked in the bar and they've never seen him walk in there before. As you guys are looking around at these guys, you notice everybody, most of the people hitting their hypos, hitting their vapes, hitting their boosters, and chowing down on burgers. You guys also see in the back of the bar that there's an arena. And people going at it barefisted.
So Wolf's gonna do something right off the bat that's probably gonna surprise everybody in the bar.
Okay, let's see it.
Wolf's gonna holler out, "Where's the party at? First round's on me."
Awesome. Hold that thought. Okay, everybody. We're in a social setting and a lot of stuff can happen. Wolf, are you on the board? Are you in the scene? The parking lot still? The parking lot scene?
I guess my character never got loaded in. Let me toss me.
Awesome.
There we go.
All right, I need you guys to highlight your character tokens and give me initiative because that's going to determine the turn of everything that's going to play out in here. 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Aesop, try highlighting your character token and then clicking on initiative on your character sheet.
Oh, okay. Hold on, let me reload. I don't think. Okay, there we go.
We are cursed tonight. Friday night is not our night.
Hey, look,
Apparently.
you haven't gotten in combat though.
Maybe we can have another one of those bloodthirsty.
I would say, I repeat, we are cursed.
Right? I repeat, this is not a drill.
You know, I'm noticing this trait of you being very negative.
Who, me?
Mr. We are cursed tonight.
Oh yeah,
Being fucking super negative.
You haven't been shot yet. Again, you guys haven't been even shot at yet.
Every time he comes up to something to do with tonight, we're cursed. We're cursed. We're all gonna die. We're gonna die. We're dead. It's like, motherfucker, calm your tits.
It's my fault though. It's my fault making y'all paranoid. I take the blame. I take all the blame. Awesome. Okay. Let's check my DM. Somebody just DM'd me. Oh, I like this art you just sent me. Hell, I just checked my DM. I like that.
God, I feel sorry for Rory with all these nat ones though. Fuck.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's all good. It's just
Oh,
it's just
you're getting them all out before combat.
Exactly.
Well, you know, progress is not linear, right?
Right?
Things happen.
Right. You're weeding them out. You're watering them down.
I mean, you can't exactly be as unlucky as Will Wheaton. That just wouldn't make any sense.
Nice.
Nobody can be that unlucky.
All right. And you guys also see throughout the arena, people hitting their hypos, hitting their vapes, eating burgers. You also see people playing with tarot tech cards, throwing them up in the air and talking to each other about what they're reading. And then that's going to bring us to Wiz's turn with a 21 initiative. Damn good roll, boss. Damn good roll. What is Wiz trying to do?
So I just stepped in the door and I've gotten no further, right?
Yup.
I'm gonna. Can I see Damien in the bar?
Give me a perception check.
I can do that. Oh shit! Can you do it for me?
Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna roll it. You look around and you're able to see Damien near some buff jock looking dudes beside him, some total bros, as they're all looking into the arena watching some people scrap it out bare knuckles.
Ooh. Have I got an idea for them? Anyway. I don't break up the thing. I walk up to near the bros. You know what I'm trying to say?
I know exactly what you're talking about. They are two of them. It's two bros around Damien.
Okay. So I'm going to go to the bar, get a drink, and be near them, but not in their space.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes. Can you give me a streetwise check?
No, because Captain Stupid over here has decided to completely fuck up. Hold on.
I got you, bro. I can be able to roll it on rolling on my end.
Thank you.
I got you. You know that with your affiliation with the Yeo gang and the beef between the Slammers, people might not like you. They might have a shoot on sight order maybe.
Oh. Well, in that case, I really don't
Or
want to get
told
in.
this last time you came into the bar.
Yeah, I know, but I thought we had solved it. And I didn't think everybody was going to be so fucking hostile. I'll just go sit in the corner.
Do you want
That's it.
to make a stealth check? Do you want to try to hide or just sit like a patron? There's levels to it.
I got to sit like a patron. I don't have any choice.
What'd you say?
I got to sit like a patron. I don't have much of a choice. I got to just be chill.
Okay. Give me a D10.
Almost there, man.
I got you. I can roll it for you. Oh,
What I roll?
A 1.
a 1 minus 7. Jazz, how would Wiz act if he was losing his cool?
If he was losing his cool?
Mm-hmm. He's lost all his cool. He's cracked. He's cracking under pressure.
He'd start talking to himself a lot under his breath, and muttering, and bitch, and fuck.
Right.
God damn it, not the place for me.
Right. That's what he's muttering in the corner, like, damn, I might be in some deep shit here. But you're not doing anything necessarily brash besides that to draw attention to yourself. But right now you're like, holy shit. Mentally it's hit the fan for you, but in context, what you see in the outside world, nothing has happened towards you right now, that is. But you know that it could be it can be. Actually, I'm not even going to describe it. You use your imagination on what I mean by that. You know what I mean, with the context that he realizes.
And inside my head, I'm also like constantly testing the trigger for my pop-up shield.
Right, like fidgeting on the trigger. Yeah.
And double checking that I've got connection to my smart pistol.
Awesome. Give me a weapons tech check real quick. If it's not working for you, I can go ahead and roll.
Oh, that's under me.
I got you. I went ahead and rolled it for you. All right. You know if it's time. You know that your gun is connected perfectly to your Neuralink and interface plugs. You know that's ready to go. And your finger is right on the trigger on the shield, so you're gonna be ready. You're shaking, muttering yourself paranoid, but you're at least ready to go in case something jumps off. And then we'll bring it to Blur's turn. And Wolf, you notice everything that was going on with Wiz. You've seen the whole thing.
Wolf's just gonna draw attention towards himself, so it's not on Wiz.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do what I said before.
Where's the party at?
Where's the party at?
Yeah.
First round's on me. We partying? I heard there's a good time here.
Give me a style check, And if you really buy drinks for everybody in this one round,
I am buying the first round for everybody.
that style check is gonna be at advantage. So you roll it 2 times.
Oh,
Nice.
The near legendary.
probably a 37.
People,
Rory's trying to make it to the bar first.
right. Give me an athletics check, Rory.
Athletics check. Okay. Body.
So Wolf, you have the patrons. They're all cheering and jeering. They're like, "Dude, fuck yeah!" And Gizmo's able to get to the bar before the flood of. I'm at the roll to see how many people we got in here.
Yeah, once you figure out how many eddies to subtract, just let me know.
She's gonna like step right up to the bar and like through the cat ears, Jack Daniels and a straw, please. Sugar.
Look, all these people up at the bar with commotion. The bartender's like, "Holy fuck, how am I gonna deal with this?" And you guys see that she says, "Hold on, y'all," and she gets on the phone. She's calling for backup. She's calling for a cover to help her out with all these people. So there's definitely
Wolf's gonna bark out again once he sees her struggling. Hey, take your time. Be nice to the lady. One at a time. Or I retract the offer.
Guys, AFK for just a few minutes. I got to get my meds.
You got it, bro. You're good. Thank you for letting us know. She starts pouring out shots. Y'all seen like a packed bar where the bartender got this bar and just pouring out everything all at once. She's in a mad dash while he's talking on the phone saying, "Yeah, girl, we got Wolf in here, dude. This is going to be a jumping party. This is going to be so busy. I'm going to get so many tips. You got to come. I need some help. I'm going to need some help with all these people." And then Wolf, you also notice Damien is one of the 60 people who rushed the bar.
Sounds good.
And let me put him on the board.
Yeah, once you figure out what the eddies cost, just let me know.
Man, I want to say off the top of my head, I think just like a cheap drink is 10 eddies. I want to say off the top of my head.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I can't remember based on the book. I don't know if it even says in the book.
It does under compendium.
I know at least in Cyberpunk 2077, they're pretty cheap.
Yep, a drink at a good bar is 10 eddies, and my reference source is on the compendium. If you click an eye, you type in drink, it'll pull up the price of the drink. Dive bar is also going to be 10 eddies. An excellent bar is 20 eddies a drink. And
You're about to spend $600.
I'll slip you some cash.
Oh, Wolf's going to hold up his hand. This isn't even a dent.
Okay.
Very good. Very good. That was an epic roll. Wolf, do you want to do anything else after that epic style roll? Go ahead. What was you about to say?
I was going to say, I mean, with Wolf, with everything he's loaded out, he doesn't really spend his money on much right now. So, I mean, he's kind of fucking loaded.
True.
I mean, he's got 12,000.
Oh, okay.
Yo.
Yeah, no.
I was at 12,000. She figures 600's a lot, or 700's a lot.
Yeah, no, and for him, like, it's important to note, like, one of the most obvious things whenever you see Wolf is there's a Malorian on his hip.
Oh.
And, you know, he's got an APC.
Fancy. Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. He got the Malorian at a discounted rate, but I mean, he still has a Malorian.
Right. Got it on sale. Right.
He's got a Malorian and a Militech Cowboy U-56, so he ain't broke.
Does Wolf still live out of his vehicle?
He has the Beast back at the Nomad camp. That's where he lives.
Yep, saving on rent.
The only
saving on rent and your Nomads. I mean, we're always on the move anyways.
The only question I have is, does Rory get her Jack Daniels glass and a straw?
Yes. I just roll for it.
Oh, she's very happy. She disappears into the crowd. Roller skating.
All right.
I'm back.
Awesome. And then Wolf want to do anything else besides tell everybody to get drinks in a resounding fashion, pulling 60 of the 76 people in the bar to rush the bar for drinks. And Damien's at the bar as well.
Wolf is going to push his way to the bar because who's going to stop him?
Oh, nobody.
And he's going to lean his back against it. So what's the deal with the fighting arena? That any fun?
As she's rushing all these drinks, it's a slammer staple. You get slammed on the mat, and you get slammed with your hypo and your alcohol as she's mixing all these drinks and trying to do all this bartending. What did you say? You get slammed in the arena, you get slammed on the alcohol, you get slammed on the hypos, and when you get out here, you try not to get slammed by some goon on the street. Thus called the slam.
Is it anybody can participate in the arena?
Oh, yes, dude. If you wanted to get in there, you could fucking make some waves, man. If you want to hop in there, dude, go right ahead. It's all you if you want to hop in there.
I'll wait for a little bit, but I might just do it. And he's just going to lean there, you know. Oh, and give me a Johnny Silverhand.
She says, I got you. And then puts your drink in priority of the other 60 people because you paid for it. So she whips you up the drink. No problem.
And you know, they're going to groan and then they're going to pause like, wait, no, it's him. No.
Right. Awesome. And then we'll rotate to Aesop's turn.
Oh, I was on mute. Hey,
sorry.
I'm either gonna roll tactics or through the agents convene with the team. What I want to, there are two things that's going on in Aesop's head. One is somehow slip a note to Damien. Something like, "Hey, it's a friend. We got to chat. Meet us outside." Like, I want to get him outside, or I want to get him and his bodyguards isolated somewhere. So that's one option. The other option is, what Wolf was talking about, like get him in the ring, get him like to distract everybody, and then approach Damien. And I just want to do a tactic roll or ask the team which one is has a better chance of success.
Awesome. That sounds awesome to me.
If I stepped into the ring right now, absolutely everybody would be focused on me. Geo Gang and the Slammers are legendary enemies for ages. So there'd be a fight on.
But when you
There's whoever goes to the ring has to preferably be someone that, because there's a shoot on sight caveat, right? So we have to.
Possibly,
that's why I want to do a tactic roll, and maybe
possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly was the one there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to say this. Try not to overcomplicate things. Remember, showing camaraderie was one of the ways to do this. We don't have to force our hand to approach him right off the bat. Wolf's actually already done and at least in my opinion, the Wolf showed a good way to start the camaraderie thing by fucking, hey, throwing drinks down for everybody. He's going to chat, show everybody he's chill, and we'll hang out. The plan is, look over. Oh, hey, I think I've heard of you on the streets. You seem pretty cool. I got some neat cyberware. Want to take a look? Check this shit out. That kind of angle.
That's good. I like that.
Because you don't want to be too forceful. You don't want to be too pushy with it because, you're just going to make him nervous. He's got people out to kill him. Remember that.
Yep. Anyone else?
Well,
All right, so I'm gonna. Yeah.
I'm a rocker girl, so work that angle however the hell we want. I was planning on playing a show.
Awesome.
All right, so for my turn, I'm gonna just for Aesop's action, I'm just gonna walk up to Damien and start having a chit chat conversation.
All right. Give me a
And
conversation. Oh, keep going.
No, just because he's gonna basically do what Wolf is suggesting, like, hey, like, aren't you Damien?
Yeah.
In my circle where we deal a lot with tech, there's always this reputation of a guy named Damien pumping out a lot of cool stuff that execs are like wanting to get their hands on. Just kind of, I mean, I'm not the best shop talk guy because I'm not a techie, but just from maybe a business angle, like I've seen his handiwork and there's just trying to impress him, I guess.
Awesome. I'd say give me a conversation check if you want to make it more casual, or a business check if you're saying, oh, this corp in this tech, I heard you had something going on with
Yeah,
other
exactly. Like do a bit of a shop talk with him and just to impress them and start going. Let me make that roll. Let's see.
Yeah, give me a style check. He looks at you up and down and he says, I've never seen a suit in here before. But you do know a thing or two about the business side of technology. Are you by yourself or with some kind of crew, suit? What's your name?
So I give him my name and I say, yeah, I got some fans here with me that wanted to talk more shop with you.
All right. Who and what are their names? And he starts signaling to his two bros behind him, and they both have their arms folded, staring you down into your soul.
I kind of raise my hands like, hey man, relax. We're just trying to have a casual conversation here. I got a couple of buddies of mine. They're really interested in your work, blah, blah, blah. They just want to meet you and chat with you.
And give me a conversation check.
All right. A conversation isn't the best, but that's not great.
How many luck points does he have? How many luck points do you have, Ace?
I got we reset luck, right? 6.
Yeah. As you're having a conversation, give me a perception check now. He goes to go and starts turning his head side to side like he's saying no. And give me a perception check. You can tell by the way his bros have his hands on his shoulders, like you're not gonna be associating with this guy. So you can tell he's being what's the word, coerced in a not fooling with you.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm like, okay, that's cool, and I back off. I walk away.
So
Awesome.
can Wolf add in some input on this?
Let's hear it. Let's hear it. I'm interested. I'm pretty sure everybody else is interested too. What you got?
Hey, Aesop, does he want to come over and talk and chat? I've been wanting to meet him all night. He seems so fucking cool and tech savvy. Let's
Right.
see if he's got any opinions on my cyberware.
Dude, man, come on, come over. And I kind of back out, like I'm just using this because I ain't breaking through, right? I'm gonna just back off and I just push Wolf in front, like just I go, hey, come over, buddy, come over here. You got to meet this guy, and then bring him in, and then I just take the backstage.
Just like, yeah, you got it, and then steps back. Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Wolf, I'm gonna hold it right there. I'm gonna let Hella, Rory, and Akari, and then the universe have a turn. But your idea sounds awesome so far, and you can already be up there next to him. That sound good?
Out of character? Aesop, that was too pushy. I was trying to avoid exactly that.
Right.
I just said not to be too pushy. You go right in. I'm like,
I imagine that Wolf is approaching Damien like, yeah, and then straight, no, blah, 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 and then going, and then like switching his tone back.
It's all good. It's all good.
Wolf is giving fucking Aesop a serious case of side eye. Like, you did not follow the plan.
Awesome. I like how it worked out.
Yep.
And then we're rotated to Hella's turn.
Alright. So the bar is being swarmed by 60 people, eh?
Yup. They're basically trying to all get drinks.
Does this place have a stage?
Yes.
Perfect. Hello. Assumedly uncontested, we'll just walk up to the stage and get set up and begin playing.
Give me an evasion check.
Evasion.
Evasion with the E. EVASION. Yes. As you start crushing your feet into the stage, you start to cave in, but you're able to catch yourself so you don't fall through the hole in the stage.
This is a shitty stage.
But you can still get set up on there, but just know that, hold on, you can probably it's possible to fall through this thing if you're not careful. In this suit at least.
Alright, I will and begin a performance.
Alright, let's see it. Oh shit. That's a good
twos.
It's a good performance, but 3 luck and it can be a better performance.
Did our luck get reset at the start of the game?
They won't anymore, but for now, yes. Oh yeah,
Okay,
that reminds me. I wasn't sure if everybody's here when I said this. Between sessions, we gotta play it smart because no healing in between in the scene. So like, if you end up having 1 HP now, and then we pick up next time, you still have 1 HP. You gotta get treated somehow, which is usually by resting somewhere, stay or hospital stay.
Alright, then yeah, I'll use 3 luck.
You start rocking out on the stage, and the people who are swarming the bar, they turn as they're at the bar, and they start fist bumping. And now you guys have a live event going on. Show, free drinks, it's popping. This is definitely agreeable mood. People are noticeably more intoxicated, eating more burgers, hitting their hypos more, and generally having a great time.
Oh yeah.
So you can tell they're most suggestible since everybody's drinking and they're getting high off their hypos. They're vibing to the music. You're having a successful event right now.
Hell yeah.
May I have a style check?
Yep. This is bound to go better.
Oh, that is very good. Is there any particular way you want to flavor that?
Flavor it.
I was thinking of something like she's
Oh,
spinning.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Because I was able to get my Metal Gear suit equipped with like, let me check what the list was. What the hell did I ask?
It's just ballsy that you're wearing a Metal Gear suit with how negative your stat modifiers are with that.
Yep. Okay. So I was able to get a strobe lights, a music player, and a smoke machine installed into my Metal Gear. So yeah, I would say as she gets up there and like begins like the first note, you see smoke coming off of the Metal Gear suit and making just the not real smoke. It's like the special effects smoke.
Yeah, is it green smoke?
Please.
Yeah, lightly tinted green, and then as it starts to obscure stuff, you see the laser show start going, and then she just goes into the performance, and it's just getting everyone worked up and energetic and fight the machine in mood kind of right now.
Awesome. They're getting hyped to it. And are you trying? I gotta ask. Are you deliberately trying to? What's the word? Not invoke, but you know what I mean. Rile them up violently, incite them. Right? Are you deliberately trying to incite them?
Incite a riot?
Are you deliberately trying to incite them into something violent? Is what I'm asking.
I think I gotta. I feel like she would have consulted beforehand. Should I get these guys worked up into a riot or no?
Right. Right.
All right. I would say right now with the mood Wolf is setting, probably just fucking party.
Yeah,
just
more,
party.
more drugs and booze.
All right, then she go for a party as hard as you fucking can. Get completely fucked up. Get wasted. Get like
get full.
Get wrecked, bitch.
Party like it's the last night of your life. That's what she's going for.
Woo woo! Give me a persuasion check and a charismatic impact check.
Okay. Persuasion.
Awesome.
Charismatic impact. Oh, I don't think that's good.
Look, it's not a fumble, so it's solid. You can start noticing people forcing down shots, forcing their vapes. They're listening to you. They're looking at you as a role model. They're looking at you as a role model right now. And then give me a perception check, Hella, and then we rotate to Gizmo's turn.
Perception.
You don't see shit through the gas, through the smoke machine and lights. You don't see anything out of all this.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's.
And then we'll rotate it to Gizmo's turn.
Yeah, so Gizmo, Rory just gets this big glass full of Jack Daniels with a crazy straw. And just if you could see inside the helmet, it's just this maniacal, amazed,
yeah.
Almost giddy self as she grips it with both hands. And you hear over the speakers, "Domo arigato," and then he's, "Welcome to the dark side." And she spins off, and then just out of reach, like Akari would tried to grab her, but just missed her, and she just slipped away as she's trying to pull as much of this Jack Daniels down the straw as fast as possible before Akari can catch her.
Akari, are you gonna let that slide or?
Yes, I have other plans for her.
All right, Gizmo. Let me get Hold on.
So she just starts dancing to the hella music and thrashing on the roller skates.
Gizmo, do you have toxin binders installed?
No,
Okay, I'm gonna need to
don't
resist
even know what
torture.
that is.
It's basically where you keep you from getting poisoned or intoxicated.
Mhm,
Is what the toxin binders is. So if somebody had that, they could
mhm.
be able to technically never get drunk, as an example, unless they wanted to, because they could turn them off.
Resist
Thus,
body torture. You said, okay.
yup.
Well, maybe I've been saving up some good luck. Okay. Well, I do have some luck. I don't remember what my luck is, but hold on.
2
10
luck,
is not great.
2 luck, or else this drink is gonna be kicking your butt.
Okay, 2 luck it is. That gives me 5 more remaining.
Awesome. You're able to hold it, hold your composure, and not start vomiting inside your helmet. Give me a dance check since you said you want to dance and thrash. All right, and does she have on those pink MC Mallet pants?
Yes, she does.
All right.
Pink parachute, mallet pants.
As you're dancing with the
You know what? I'll put 3 more points of luck into it.
oh,
That's a 20.
awesome. Look, the way you're shining with your pants, with the laser show going on, people are bewildered, confused, but they're still having a good time. Cause they're like, holy shit, y'all see this girl in the shiny pants? What kind of show we got going on? And you can tell that everybody in there are delighted to a treat tonight. Give me a perception check. You see Damien, and he's throwing back shots, throwing back hypos. You can tell he's turning up for sure.
Awesome. She's going to tap that out on the agent. That's a message. Damien is getting lit.
Right. Awesome.
Hella's not paying attention to the agent at all right now because when she performs, she leaves it all on the stage. So
Right.
that's what she's doing.
Right.
100% invested in her performance right now. And
All right. And then we rotate to Akari's turn.
She's gonna take a drink and go kind of meander over near Damien and see if she can hear anything. If those guys that were with her, did she notice earlier when Aesop was talking to him, the guys holding him back?
Give me a
Would she have noticed that?
Give me a perception check or a human perception check.
Oh Lord, regular perception.
Yes, you did. You were able to catch the whole thing, hear the whole thing, and see the whole thing.
Okay, so I'm gonna go kind of get close to him and act like I'm enjoying the music, which I probably am enjoying the music, but I'm gonna try and listen and see if they say anything to him, if I can, I don't know, pick up anything.
Oh, eavesdrop?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me.
Oh, that's actually a
Do you have
thing
lip
on
reading?
here, isn't it? Huh?
Lip reading?
So
It's under awareness.
oh boo. not great.
Akari, give me a perception check to try to hear what they're saying, because you're reading their lips and you can't put it together, but you put your ear down more and you hear them say, "Hey, you see Shorty with the shiny pants? You need to take some shots. You need to get at her, man. You need to get at her, man. I heard that's Rory. She's a tech, man. She's probably perfect for you, man." And then you hear him say,
They're talking to Damien.
"Yes." And then you hear him say, "Well, after 5 more shots and a few more hypos, I think I got it. I think I'll be ready to talk to a girl for the first time ever in my life. Just let me keep on down in this,
65.
Oh my
and I'll be
God.
ready."
65. You'll be in a movie called 65-Year-Old Version.
Right. Right.
Yeah. Akari's typing that shit out on the agent real quick. She's just like, oh. And
Okay, upon that, Hella would take some notice and slightly change the tone of her song to make it more
Like
get
some,
everyone in the mood.
like some smooth shit.
Yeah.
Give me a guitar check.
Right.
Oh God. Oh, people are enjoying, even though they say slow. It's like, we didn't know Hella could play like that, but people are still enjoying. This party is rearing on. Akari, after noticing this and then sending out a text, is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
is it still crazy up at the bar? I guess it would be, wouldn't it? Yeah.
It depends. Do you want it to be? Is the question. Ideally.
I was gonna go grab like a few more shots and like act like I'm passing them out and just hand them out to different people and hand one to Damien.
Okay, give me an acting check.
Oh boy.
She said she was acting. She said you got this though. You got this though.
But is it acting if I'm actually doing it? What is it under? Social? No.
Performance.
I think it's more like it seems like you're acting like a waitress.
Yeah, true. Oh,
That's not good.
That's not good at all.
It's not good at all.
so you start picking up
Could have been
drinks.
worse though.
Look, you start picking up drinks on the counter and start passing them out, and then everybody starts looking at you bizarrely because they're like, why is she taking my drinks? I was entitled to a free drink. Why is my drink gone? But you're able to give one to Damien, and he looks up at you and he says, "Excuse me, ma'am. And he does like a juggling thing with his hands, like without saying anything in his lips. And his 2 guards turn and they're looking at you as well, just like deer in the headlights type look.
She just smiles, winks, and she's like, I just want everybody to have a good time.
They all start.
My friend,
Go ahead, keep going.
oh, my friend Wolf started the party. Just want to keep it going.
That's good. Is that he starts getting the hiccups? He's been drinking so much. Is that your friend in those shiny pants out there?
It is.
I thought so. I thought I may have seen you guys on the feeds before. You're Akari, right?
Yeah, I am. I'm kind of surprised you know who I am.
I like your new look. You're taking the whole body liberation thing. in a good direction.
Thanks. It was a little wardrobe mishap. I just went with it.
He says, is she single by chance? I hope so.
She is. Do you want me to invite her over?
Oh my God.
I can't do. I gotta practice my approach, so I was just making sure it was okay first. And give me some time,
Okay.
a few more drinks, and you'll see how I do it. And he looks
Okay.
and
Good luck.
And on his style check, he looks pretty good, even though he's like almost drooling drunk.
Alrighty then. She will also then type out on the agent that Damien likes Rory, and he wants to talk to her after he's had a couple more drinks.
Well, hashtag pimping ain't easy.
I didn't say I was going to let you leave with him. Like, it's a hard life in Night City.
Hilarious.
And as you guys
Things are hard.
And as you guys are in your various parts in the Slammers bar, you know, because everybody's doing something different. Wolf, you see on the other side of arena, someone I don't think you've met firsthand before. And they strut out in a suit dress and some overly strong perfume that you can smell from across the arena.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck.
And she talks to you, Wolf. She says, "How we doing today, Wolf? I'm really enjoying this party you got going on now." And she points to the bar and the whole scene, and everybody's having a good time.
Well, it was looking a little boring when I walked in, so I figured I'd spice things up a little bit.
Hey, and spice things up you did. I got a quick question to ask you, Wolf. And I know you don't know me yet, but that's not important. We'll come around to that. How are you with how are you with spoilers?
To ask, is that in or out of character?
She's saying that in character, in game, she's staring at Wolf saying, "Hey, how are you with spoilers, Wolf?"
Well, I must confess, I'm not entirely certain what you may be meaning.
And she says, "Oh, you must not have heard about our tech escapades." And then she holds her hand out, and then tarot cards start flowing around her hands. Basically,
Those seem awfully familiar.
she says, "Oh, these jog a
I
memory."
believe I sold a set of those once.
The cards say, and she pulls out a card. The card says that you sure did, and that you would have been way better off had you used them, not have sold them. So that's one spoiler already. I'm sorry to, sorry about that. Sorry for spoiling a spoiler for you, Wolf. I didn't mean to, but when the cards are talking to you all the time, you know, it's hard to, you know, keep them from coming out.
What did the card say again?
Wolf said he sold a Tarot Tech deck long ago.
Gotcha.
And then she was saying that he would have been better off if he had not had sold them.
Gotcha.
And then she says, "Look, I know you're not just in this
Those kind of things aren't my style.
And it's all good. I know you're the type to try to make your own destiny, but hey, I always respect people. It's not what I would do. But I'm gonna cut to the chase." And then she grabs her like her suit dress, and then she throws it into the sky, and she's bare chested, and she says, she cracks her neck, and she has a jacked physique. This chick has got muscles. And she raised her fists up. "I know you're not in this damn arena for no reason. The cards told me that. Are you itching for a fight?"
I wasn't in the arena yet at all.
What'd you say?
I was still I said I wasn't in the arena at all, like out of character. I was still by the bar.
Oh, I thought you were in there. Well, she's gonna walk out.
No, remember I was trying to talk to Damien first.
Sure did.
After Aesop's fumble.
She approaches you with her jacket off while you're at the bar, and she says, "Come on, I saw you down there. Let's go around real quick." And you can decline if you want.
Well, I'm sure if you know my reputation, you know I typically don't fight ladies. Typically.
This the Slammers bar. I'm sure you can make one exception. If not, it's okay.
You
It's
should
okay.
make an exception.
She starts cracking her
You
knuckles.
should totally make an exception.
She starts doing the knuckle crack, the neck crack thing. "Look, I've seen you take on.
All right, what are the stakes if we fight then?
The stakes are like this. If you win, she says, the thing is, if you win, I'll technically be knocked out. And if I'm knocked out, I can't call off the bounty the Slammers have on your buddy Wiz there's head. I mean, that's a kill on sight call for him. But if I win, I just call that thing off. Except people see that you lost to me, Julia Rothschild, here at the Slammers Arena.
So you're telling me to throw a fight?
not throw a fight. You can just let me beat your ass, or I can just beat your ass straight up the old-fashioned way. Or you can decline, and I can say, "Hey, it's okay, and we just enjoy the show." And you're probably your buddy over there, your nerd buddy, over there in the corner, fidgeting, smart pistol tightly clutched in his hand, might be having a harder time than ever. And again, I'm a diplomat. I like to work with people. I consider myself a diplomat. And just like you said, I'm not gonna provide any more spoilers because you requested not so I'm not gonna spoil anything for you.
How about I counteroffer you? A real fight, not a coward's blackmail. If I win, it'll be in writing that you'll call off the hit on him.
All right.
And if you win, you can ask for one favor from me.
Give me a persuasion check.
Obviously, and I will add the caveat that the favor, however, cannot include the murder of any of my associates.
Give me a persuasion check. She goes on to say, sounds good, but let me make some few rounds, and then I'll be in the arena waiting for you, all right? And then she reaches her hand out
Sounds
to shake
good.
your hand. She reaches her hand out to shake your hand. And give me a human perception
And I'll shake
check.
with her.
And then give me a human perception check. She's honestly telling the truth, and the truth is a rare thing in Night City.
All right, sounds good. I mean, it's a much better deal than she was trying to offer me into throwing a fight. God, she has no faith in her skill.
She glances at you in the eyes as if she had read your mind somehow, or the cards had told her. Knowing her, you know she would say the cards had told you that you would think that. And then she walks up to Akari and she says, "How we doing, girl? It's been a while since I seen you."
Here. I'm
You
alright.
don't
How are
remember?
you?
She says, "You remember the pinata party over at Chris's house?"
Yeah,
Yeah. I haven't seen you since then. You holding up all right out here?
I am. How about you? How are the cards treating you?
Oh, the cards. And then she pulls them down and they start flowing. They're treating me awesomely. You want me to give you a reading real quick, girl?
Sure.
All right. Let's see what we got. Oh my goodness. All right, you're gonna get a load of this one, Akari. The card says there will be a misunderstanding in your near future.
Sounds about right.
She looks at you and says, "Yeah, that sounds about it. But hey, we only can do what we can, right?"
That's right.
And I gotta admit, your body liberation look, I'm totally loving it, girl. You're fucking killing it.
Thanks.
And
As I'm sure she turns beet red.
what'd you say?
And I said, as I'm sure she turns beet red.
She walks by through the
I mean,
crack.
to be fair, Akari is currently talking to a topless chick now.
Both right, literally, both of them are literally, yes.
All the tits hanging out.
Right. And then Aesop JR walks up to you, and she looks you up and down and says, "You got another suit in here finally? Never thought I'd see the day. The cards didn't even tell me that one. Mr. Aesop, I don't think we've met before. Have we?"
Under different circumstances, yes. Remember, we did you a favor at
Blacklist. Yes. Yes, girl.
You still owe us for that one.
She puts her hand on your shoulder. She says, "Aesop, I don't think, even though I sent no life Larry to send you those messages, I don't think my message got through to you enough. You weren't supposed to shoot at Blacklist. I had it under control. I told you guys to be cool. Be cool. Just trust in me. And I know how hard it is and trust in Night City. So between me and you, I don't take it personal in the least bit. Understand when tempers flare and we get excited, we go into survival mode. So I forgive you on that. But just learn to trust me, man. We can when the cards say we should work things out, we work things out. Here, I'll get you a drink, and we call it even from there. And my apologies if my point that I was trying to come across to you guys weren't clear enough, because again, it was be cool. Didn't have to shoot a single bullet. But because of that, the whole timeline is thrown out of whack. But it's okay. It's not my first time having to deal with that. So, hey, just enjoy the party how it is today, man. And what kind of drink do you want?
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Did you get what you wanted?
A little bit. And let me see something real quick. And then she holds up her hand, and then cards start floating around, and she pulls out a card. And then she says, "Okay, I know you didn't ask for a reading, but this can help you out. The cards say, be more diplomatic and don't be quick to pull out your gun as much. I'm not dropping a roll 20.
That feels a little pointed considering what she was just saying.
Hey, my response to that wolf is heard. Cause yeah, if you just would have had it back, you guys would have had it worked out so much better. But now I have to be the bearer of bad news now. So with that ripple in the timeline and the stuff that had happened, I got to break it to you right now. The cards say that you guys, you, Akari, Rory, all of you guys that were in Blacklist, weird little tentacle pit, you guys need to get tested because you guys might have cyber cancer from those tentacles. And the plan was you guys played it cool. We can have you guys cured by the next day, but hopefully you guys don't got it. But the cards say at least be on the lookout for that and at least get tested on that one. But hey, at least you're alive, right? Cheers! And then she holds up her drink to you, and then downs it ASAP.
All right, I
Good
just grabbed
thing
a
Wolf
drink.
wasn't there for that.
What'd you say? 2 people talking at once.
I said, sounds like it was a good thing Wolf wasn't there for that, considering, cyber cancer's fucked up.
It is.
We'll find out tomorrow. If you're there tomorrow, you'll find out how that one goes.
She says, hey, we try to do what we can. My first plan didn't work out for us, but I'll do some digging. I'll do what I can. I can't guarantee that the cards say I have to keep working with you guys. I'll at least be upfront with that on you, but just want to let you know I had everyone's best interests at heart, and there'll be other paths to take down our obstacles, but it will be more violence included with those. So again, try to keep playing it cool, and you might be able to keep your head on straight. And then she elbow nudges you, if you play your cards right. And then she starts flinging them into the ceiling, and then walks off to the dance floor. And Rory, is Gizmo still dancing on the dance floor?
Yeah, and definitely, especially when Hella switched gears, she went very much more into like a gliding, like flowing roller skating dance kind of mode, and she's just kind of tranced out.
Give me a dance check.
Okay. Body, I think. Yep.
Oh, as you're dancing, the reflection from your pants starts having her cover her eyes, but she's still able to pink at one eye and says, okay, I can't talk to her. She's too busy. She's too busy dancing right now. And then walks up and jumps over the hole Hella left in the stage, and then gets beside Hella as they're performing, and then she's chugging down a bottle of whiskey as Hella's rocking out, holding her bottle in the air, and then returning into the arena with a bottle of whiskey in her hand.
I wanted to ask a question real quick.
Yes.
For the Metal Gear, we kind of decided that it acts like for on and off, it kind of acts like Iron Man's suit. How easy is it for her to get the Metal Gear off?
Let's see. Easy as getting out of a car. Just poof.
Okay, awesome. Then, like, when she switched gears, she would have gotten out of her Metal Gear suit, like, threw down her jacket, so she's just in her tank top. And when What's-Her-Face walked up on stage, she would have grabbed her and kissed her. Just while performing. Just
Give me
an essence of Making it wild.
Yeah, give me a charismatic impact check.
Seven.
At first, she's surprised, but she goes into it and holds her bottle up proud, and the whole crowd, yeah, they're doing a whole ovation, and this crowd is turned. This crowd is certified turned up.
With Hella's jacket off and everything, like I think Hella's just as jacked as her, like, because Hella's got 10 bodies, so
Yeah, you guys are swole. Give me a style check for getting out of your suit, by the way. That can definitely play a part of it. They're feeling it as soon as you step out of the suit.
yeah, and it's getting crazy. Figure she'd also steal one of the guy in the front of the crowd's air hypos and take a hit and then throw it back to him.
Give me a resist torture drugs check.
That is 18.
You're able to resist this drug and keep from getting addicted. And give me a dance check because this drug instantly makes you start dancing.
I don't know if Hella's good at this.
Oh, you'll be all right.
Oh, she's not good at this.
You get out of your suit. Kiss Jay on the lips. She's holding a bottle of whiskey up. The crowd's going wild. You snatch a hypo. You hit it. And your vision gets bright for a second. And you uncontrollably lay on the ground face down, start planking. And then you start doing the worm on stage. And everybody's still cheering you on. Yeah. And the drug
Perfect.
And the drug she did was black lace. And
nice.
Put that in roll 20. So if you were to get seriously wounded state within the next 24 hours, you'd still be trucking on, ignoring the effects.
Cool. So for 24 hours, I'm ignoring the effects of seriously wounded.
That is correct.
Mm-hmm. Cool. But you're also going to be addicted to it, right?
She beat the addiction check by 1 point. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's in her backstory that she has done a lot of drugs.
Okay. Makes sense.
So yeah, that's about it for her turn. It's just getting crazy upstage, and This is a hella show.
Awesome. Wiz, you see a text on your agent. It says, "You good, bro?"
Who's it from?
From JR.
Of course it is.
Is he gonna respond and just look at him and be like, nah? Because both are definitely options.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. No, I'm just gonna ignore.
Alright, she texts you back. I see how it is. LOL, and then a winky face. And give me a human perception check as you're looking at this text. Like, is she fucking with me?
Oh, come on. I've rolled twice and it isn't appearing. Can you come down to my turn?
What'd you say,
That
Wiz?
shouldn't matter.
Can you come down to my turn?
On the roll tracker, but I don't think that matters.
Yeah, it
It
shouldn't
doesn't.
matter.
It
No?
doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't matter, Wiz. I can be able to help you out. I can help you on my end. I got you.
Oh, got it.
You can tell she's picking at you a little bit. You can tell she is taking a little bit at you.
Yep. Well, there's not much I can do.
Does Wiz want to try to stay and keep his composure? Is that what he wants to do? Just still sit and watch everything?
Can I hold my turn?
Yes, you can. Yes, you may.
Holding my turn.
All right. And Blur, you and JR lock eyes as a smooth music of Hella is playing and everybody's enjoying the show. And then you start to notice you've got some spectators that look familiar standing watching right outside of the arena. It's the World Warriors again, the same crew that fucked off earlier. They're watching you guys from above, right outside the arena, looking in.
Okay. So I guess they're interested in the state of this fight.
Yup, you can. They're watching the fight as JR is locking eyes. She's like, "Okay, come on, I'm ready."
All right, I guess I'll head to the arena with her.
All right. She says, "All right, Wolf. I haven't seen those hands do work in a while. I've been using your guns." And then she raises her fists up and give me a cyber tech check.
Very good at those. Let's see. Yeah, actually, I'm pretty terrible. at those.
Oh!
And then I rolled that.
Oh!
I don't have it
Ouch.
trained at all, so it was already going to be bad.
Oof.
She looks completely.
I wasn't paying
meek.
attention. What you trying to do? Oh.
You think it's gonna be?
Oh, you were trying to see how.
Mm-hmm. She looks completely meat to you, like you're not expecting any cyberware.
If there's one thing I've learned in Night City, you always expect cyberware, even if I can't see it.
Mm-hmm. Fair
She
enough.
looks meat, but I mean, I look meat until my fucking Korenzikov comes in.
Mm-hmm.
And, you can't see the bone and muscle lace.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Those are true points. Yeah.
so I know, at least from my own self, don't trust what it looks like.
Mm-hmm. All right. How does Wolf want to go about this arena fight? A brawling check is be standard, but I know he has that street boxing in his pocket too. And then it's gonna be.
He's totally street boxing.
You say he's gonna go for it.
He's totally gonna street box.
All right. Do you know what the Because I didn't see him doing it so long. Do you know the rate of fire on it, if it's 2 or 3?
I believe it's standard martial arts one, so I can't remember what that was.
I want to say 2.
I believe it's 2.
Yeah, I believe it is 2.
Awesome. Let's see 2 of them, and then I'll make some rolls on my end, and then that's gonna decide this arena duel.
So you're saying 2 street boxings?
Yup. And wasn't it something special if 2 of them connect or something like that too?
If 2 of them connect, it's actually a chance at a knockout, if I remember correctly. Glass jaw.
Yup. I think that's on the 3rd.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know street boxing was a thing.
So it's a
Yeah,
custom martial arts we came up with because the martial arts are so limited.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
so
that's cool.
yeah, so if you ask me about something, you can be able to work something out.
However, since we've got it established, you can easily have it if Wolf taught you.
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I don't
true.
know if Kari's got martial arts. Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, you can learn
yeah, that
martial
would be
arts.
cool.
Anybody
That
can.
would be very much cooler than just karate or something.
Yeah.
Exactly, and that's
Yeah.
what my stance was. It seemed like none of them really made sense for kind of like an enforcer type from the Nomads. Like, those don't make any sense. So we talked about it and we came up with this. The 2 effects are Faint, which I'll have that one pop up, and then there's the Glass Jaw, which is the one I posted before. Those are the 2 traits it has, like any other martial arts.
All right, Wolf. How do you?
So
wanna
the
do
target
it?
has to make a DV-15 resist torture and drug test or take a critical head injury
Oh,
for
wow.
2 successful hits.
Very
But it has to be 2 successful hits in 1 turn.
Right.
How do you want to do it? 'Cause
Yes,
all
later
3
I
hits-
want you
How do you want to do it?
Wait.
All three hits connect, and she failed that check.
So he comes in with a quick, a short, quick jab, and then he just fucking comes in with that haymaker on the side. Puts her straight to the ground.
Boof, boof. And on that last hit, you feel that you're cracking. You feel that it's cybernetics underneath their flesh, and it's enough to send her flying and landing on her back. She instantly gets up and said, haven't gotten rusty at all, I see. Good shit, good shit. But there ain't no ref in here, boss. And then she charges at you. And let me see 3 evasion checks.
Evasion checks?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Making more than one of those is always concerning because it gets a little wild after a point.
Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, that's one right there. That's the 3rd one's going to be 23 too. She starts
That
throwing
was perfect, man.
that's fucked up.
She starts throwing a flurry of blows at you, like the fastest blows you've ever seen. And you're just... And you're able to dodge all of them. And then she says, all right. Fuck this shit, man. Hey, man, good fight. And she reaches out to shake her hand. She's conceding now, like, nah, dude, you got me.
She's like, oh shit, this might be about to turn on me. Now, I am going to make a real quick human perception check to make sure she's not about to fucking try to pull a fast one on
Poison
me.
you or some shit. Okay, let's see it. She's honest. She doesn't want any more smoke. She don't want no violence from you.
Oh, Wolf will shake her hand then, and he'll even as he's shaking it. Hey, you know, even if it was just a fucking Ingram, it was still a fucking Adam Smasher I punched.
She says, "Hey, should have known, should have known." And then, Wiz, you get a text, and it says, "You better thank Wolf," from JR. And then she looks at you and says, "Keep up the good work, man, and keep this party cranking on, because this is the funnest it's been in here that I've ever seen. And I spent my childhood here, so kudos to you and keep it up. If you got anything for me, I'm going to be up in here partying. Hella's cranking it out tonight." And then she picks up her suit jacket and then gets back on stage with Hella as she's performing.
Sounds good. Have a good night. And Wolf is going to go grab himself another drink.
All right. When you go get your drink, the World Warriors, they all approach you. And they say, "Hey, man, we don't want any problems. We just saw what you did to JR, and you saw what you did to Idaho, and we saw what you guys, that little girl over there of all people, did to that ERS in that Dragoon suit, man. We don't want any problems. We just want to know, do you know where Idaho is?"
Last we saw him, he was with the ERS and the... I can't remember the other group. There's some of the Arasaka goons.
Ravens.
Yeah,
You may know that, but we'll stop saying that.
Right. Right.
They paid us 18,000 eddies. Yeah, I'm keeping out of it right now.
And they say, what did they look like? If you don't mind us asking, we're just trying to get our buddy back. Is all. We don't want any more problems with you. We just want to, send his family the message and have his body for the funeral.
It was the nondescript black stuff. It's hard to say after a certain point. You might be able to ask the Ravens. They had a bunch of their birds in the area.
All right, we appreciate it. And they all start filing out. They don't want any problems. On their way,
especially after that 1-2 punch.
Right. Look, on their way out, they give a quick look at Wiz, and then you can tell that like they're looking at their bounty list that's like in their eyes, and then you can tell that your name isn't on there anymore, and they just keep on walking. It's like, hey, if you can't make no money off of him, let's not even bother this guy. And they walk out the bar. And then we're going to rotate it to Aesop's turn.
Hey, if I buy everyone a round of drinks, does that constitute an action?
It depends on how you want to do it, is the truest question. How you want to do it is the thing. Like, for example, Wolf is like, hey, party. A style check will be a suggested one, but if you got something else in mind, it could be a different check. Or if you just want to say, hey, I paid 600 eddies, so 60 people can get a 10 eddy drink or something like that too. You could just have that go through without having to roll that.
I want to buy everyone a drink just to get the party vibe in here a bit more amped up. But I want to, if there's an opportunity, I want to make a move for that trapdoor button.
Give me a perception check.
So I don't buy. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let me. Too many windows. Monitor's too small. All right, here we go. Perception check. Perception check. Here we go.
Woo! There it is. The legendary roll. You see that
there you go.
You see that it's so busy, you know you can be able to at least get your hand on that latch without getting noticed for sure. You know, you staring dead at it. You like, I could put my hand on it for sure. Getting it unlocked is one thing, but you know you can get your hand on it without getting noticed. and you discern as you're looking around at the crowd is that if you had another free round of drinks going, there's going to be another level of turn. If that makes sense, people are going to be more drunk and even in a more you know what I mean, a more rowdy,
Yeah.
or however,
Cool.
or not necessarily just rowdy, but
Yeah,
what's the
like
word?
suggestible. Yeah. Cool, man. Let's do it. I'm gonna buy everyone else another round of drink.
All right, 60 people out of 76 in here again for 600.
Why not?
All right. Any special announcements? Does he want to make himself seen, make himself unseen, or just want to say, "Hey, bartender, just another round," and keep it on the low, or exclaim it so everyone knows?
That's a good question. I'm gonna go for the lever. He'll say something like, "Fuck, man, hell has got the room going. It's way too dry in here."
Right.
Meaning like the glass is too dry. Yeah.
Yeah. Give me a style check.
Yep.
Everybody starts cheering again. Woo woo! Best party ever, man! Woo woo! And then you see Damien enjoying another drink, and then he's on a point. He's leaning on. He says, "Hey, Suit. Thank you for the drink, man. I think I'm gonna talk to a girl for the first time today, man. I think the way it's lined up and the way her pants are shining, I'm gonna make my move here soon, man."
Good for you, man. You should do it.
See, that's what I like about you, Suit. You're not even worried about people. And ASAP, give me an evasion check.
Evasion check. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, is it puking on you?
That would be amazing.
Hey, evasion's under
Fighting.
Fighting, right? Yeah.
He starts, and you're able to get back, and you see vomit just keep coming and coming out of this little guy. His two bros are, of course, laughing their ass off. Look at nerd, man. Damien, you're so wild. You can't handle your fucking liquor. And then they start patting him on the back. And then it gets to the point like, all right, man, we're going to have to take you outside. You need some air, man. We got to take you outside. And then you go back in, you're going to talk to that girl, man. And then they start pulling him to in front of, like, outside, outside into the parking lot outside of the bar.
All right. I tell everyone through the agent.
All right. Awesome. Is ASAP gonna make a move for the for the trap door?
Well, I was before they started taking him outside. Who goes after me? Let me see here. So it's Rory, Hella's performing. Hey, sorry, out of game question. What?
Yes.
We're supposed to get him to. Is it to befriend him, or are we supposed to extract him? It was more to befriend him, right?
Yeah.
The,
We weren't supposed to take him, were we?
befriending him was the basically the in that you were given by the fixers that showing camaraderie would be getting him. But getting him against his will, you can, you can force somebody to befriend you because you guys got plenty weapons and methods of making that happen. So if you guys are like, you know what, take this guy in by force, that might work out too. But the advice you guys were given was that yeah.
That's cool. It's cool. No, we'll play it by. I'm gonna go and try to make for the door, the lever to see what's behind the door.
You said you want to start messing with the lever that's on the door?
Yeah. Now that everyone's distracted, yes.
All right. You see that it's one of those turn and dial locks. Like on in the movie they get in the vault and they had to twist the dial. That's one of those dials on top of it. All right, under the handle, so it would have to be unlocked. And you see a keyhole.
All right, neither of that. So I use the agent and tell everybody, this thing looks like it's going to need some tech pickpocketing if we want to get it open. But I'm not going to roll for it because I have no skill in it.
So that last message over the agent will pique Rory's curiosity, and she will come out of her trance and suddenly pay attention to what's happening. Are you visible to her right now?
Yes, you guys can all see each other.
She's gonna skate over toward you and just kind of spin up and stop and be like, "Did y'all need something?"
Check out this lock. Looks like it's pretty interesting, Rory. See what you can do with it. Oh, but then you have to hold. That's not your turn yet. So how does it work? I'll if I'm out of action, I'm done for now. If not, I'll hold my turn.
I would say that legendary perception check of eyeballing everything and getting drinks, and I'll say you have your turn held because that was a godly legendary roll, and it's a lot of moving parts. So I'll say you can have a held turn.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
All right, then we'll rotate it to Hella's turn, who was rocking it out on the stage. And nearly all the attention is on her and the bombastic time they're having with their drinks, and everybody's getting more and more turned up and more suggestible. Hella, you've practically got them eating out of your hand, basically, is where the party is at now.
Nice. What's JR doing up here?
Fucking fist bumping and having fun to your performance on stage with you.
Nice. I don't know. Should I just keep everyone partying as hard as possible, or should I take it to a more everyone screwing each other note?
JR puts her hand on her face like,
Oh, that was over the agent. to the group.
I don't know. More drinking time seems right.
We're drinking. We don't want everyone vomiting, do we?
I mean, right now, I don't know what Aaron's thinking, but I think everybody in here is intoxicated but us. So they're all going to be rolling at like negatives, whatever they're doing. I don't know. I'd say keep it going.
Yeah, then she'll keep it going, although maybe get more crowd interaction, I guess, to encourage them all to get even closer and keep all their attention on the stage and
Get them into a mosh pit and make them knock each other out. I don't know.
encourage them to fight each other.
They do have an arena.
Not fight, but a mosh pit.
Mosh pit. What's the
Yeah.
difference?
Do you not know what a mosh pit is?
I'm barely.
Dear God, you all big.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Jazz?
I said, dear God, you were all babies.
I've
Hella,
heard it before.
hella, a mosh pit.
Oh, was that a real thing, or was that in character?
I think it's a real thing.
Oh no, I'm asking if the question was she
in
like
character.
I would know what a mosh
saying,
pit is.
no, I don't know what that is.
Okay. I'm at a loss for words right now. All right,
Then yeah, sure. Hella will incite a mosh pit.
Awesome. Give me a charismatic impact check and a guitar check.
Okay.
what's that roll?
20.
What was that?
Oh,
What
charismatic
did you
impact to
think?
12.
I just linked a video of actual mosh pits so people can have an idea what they're looking at.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Thank you.
I grew up in mosh pits.
Specifically dangerous mosh pits.
Specifically dangerous. Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's true. Some are way more dangerous than others.
Yeah. Yeah. Hella, do you want to role play this part? If not, I can be able to help you to show you what it looks like. I can be able to role play that out for you too, if that's okay. For starting this mosh pit.
Yeah, you can go for it. I don't know how one starts a mosh pit.
I got you. As you're performing on stage, you start laying out the most aggressive riffs. And you get on the mic and says, "Hey y'all, time for a motherfucking mosh pit. Everybody get on both sides, and then on my order, all y'all charge and get right the fuck into it." And then you start riffing, and then these two crowds, they all converge and get on each other, and everybody's they're going at it with each other, mutually finding each other for enjoyment and through the drunkenness and enjoyment of the aggressive music.
Nice.
You start
Is
seeing
JR Arasaka?
she's tarot tech. But
Tarot
with that
tech.
being said, they're next door to Arasaka, if that makes any sense.
Okay, never mind then. Yeah, just mosh pitting.
So the crowd is they're basically in combat with themselves slash dancing in a nutshell. But you start seeing blood and teeth and scraps of metal start flying throughout the bar. These guys fight hard, and you smile and nod your head like yeah, I got them going.
Perfect. And she of course timed it after Rory got the hell out of there.
Right. Yep. Hell yeah, that make perfect sense. Awesome.
I ain't scared.
Rory, give me an evasion check.
Uh-oh.
You got it. You got
This is how Rory dies.
it.
How dare you, sir? Evasion.
Awesome. As you're running toward the bar to help out Aesop with a lock, this crowd converges, punches, kicks, dives are being thrown out, and you're just under it, and you're weaving through it, and you're able to get through it unscathed, luckily.
She's gonna like spin up in a circle and stop in front of him and be like, "You need my help with something?"
Right.
And she's just gonna. When he points the lock out, she's just gonna hand him her drink and go, "Jack Daniels on the rocks."
Awesome.
And then she's gonna like go right after the lock.
Awesome. Let's see it.
What is that? A basic tech or what tech is that?
Lock picking.
There's a lockpick.
Oh, lock picking. Where is that? There it is.
Oh,
that'll work.
that will definitely work.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. All right, you finesse.
So like, she makes it look easy.
Guess she does. Fort Knox got nothing, right? All right, you find in there 2 data shards.
Oh, snatch him up.
Awesome job.
She's just gonna hand him. She's gonna hold out her hand with the data shards in them, and the other hand for her refreshing drink.
Yeah.
Like offering a fair trade.
Right, like.
And she'll drop the data shards in Aesop's hand when she gets her drink.
Awesome. Damn good roll. Fucking dope. All right. We're going to rotate it to Akari's turn.
She's gonna give a dirty side eye to Rory.
Uh-huh.
She's gonna pretend like she doesn't see it.
And she's going to get a she probably wouldn't be able to do that. She's just gonna go outside and check on Damien.
All right. Give me a human.
Tell him.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm a medic and I just wanted to check on you.
His buddies do like the defensive thing, like, no, he's all right, he's good. And they start trying to like huddle around him. Give me a human perception check. Because you're going to give like an eyeball over there and give him a little diagnosis. Akari, how much luck do you have? How many luck points do you got?
8.
With this check, this 14, you have like a basic human's knowledge, like say out of character my knowledge on somebody on how they are, versus if you spend 6 luck, you'll have like a medical professional look at this guy will be what you end up determining. Do you want to spend the luck to get that information?
Sure.
All right.
How about a quick question before that? You
Yes.
said regeneration of things like luck, and that's going to be different. How is luck going to be different?
I'm not sure, but I'm playing with the idea. It could be a day and night cycle basis or something like that, maybe.
So for now, it's unchanged, though?
Again, it depends on how the session ends. We're wrapping up, so it's going to depend on that without spoiling anything. That's a thing too.
I just figured it was worth asking for a large chunk of luck like that.
Oh yeah, if you want to use I want to answer the question, but I don't want to spoil it neither.
It's fine. It's fine.
Right. But Wolf,
I'm gonna use the luck.
Got you. But Wolf, can you read between the lines, kind of what I'm trying to say though?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Akari, you can tell that you can tell that even though Damien is a tech, he does not have toxin binders. You can tell that he's almost at like a lethal amount of alcohol intake.
Oh, well, I'm gonna just
Gave him.
worm my way in there and say, "Hey, you're not doing so good." And then I'm going to give him what is it?
A detox.
I don't remember what it is. Yeah, detox.
Yeah. All right, give me a paramedics check. Fuck yeah.
Nice.
So as you tiptoe, and then you reach in your med bag real quick and pull out the tox syringe, and then inject it in him. You can tell he's gonna make it and that he's gonna sober up shortly. But his friends do not like the fact that somebody just put a needle in him. Give me 2 evasion checks, Akari.
Okay.
You should have announced the
Whoa!
procedure.
Whoa!
Holy shit!
Holy shit!
I don't think she needed to announce shit.
Fuck. Never mind.
They're throwing blows at you, swinging left, rights, with their drunken hands as best as they can, with their big, swole bodies, and you're just moving through all of them like it's nothing. Damien's jaw dropping, and he's like, "Oh."
Your friend was gonna die from alcohol poisoning. You guys, you need to chill.
And they keep swinging, but you can tell they're starting to get fatigued with all this swinging and all this alcohol in their body. And Damien's jaw is just dropped. And then he says, "Well, Miss Akari, by my calculations, I think that I was going to be able to, they were going to have to like put a pump in me. So thank you so much for that. I can finally think clear. But oh man, and then he balls up instantly because he's like, now I don't have the strength to talk to her. And then he just...
No, you can do it. You can do it. I promise you can do it.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh, I don't know if I'm good at that, but we'll see.
Well, we'll see. Third crit in a row.
Right.
I'm willing to bet on it.
Hold on.
It has definitely been getting stuck tonight, so I don't know.
Oh, that's still a good
Nope.
one. Close. Oh, not even close. 6. And he says, Akari, how much luck do you have left?
2.
The 2 luck to get through to his head.
Okay.
He goes on and say, "All right, you got a point, Akari. Worst thing she can say is no, right?"
That is absolutely right. But she's also a tech, and I think that she's going to find you fascinating. Because I've heard about all the cool stuff you have made, so...
All right, I appreciate it. And then his buddy's still winded. He's like, "You got this, Damien. You got this." And then he starts making his stride back into the bar. And he says, "And Akari, I need one favor before I go in here.
Sure.
As a med tech, you should at least be carrying 1 syringe of this particular pharmaceutical. May I have a dose of that stem, please? That's going to be an adrenaline rush for me. And that way I'll be able to catch up to Rory in case I need to dance on the dance floor."
Are you sure?
I'm positive. Give it to me. Then he rolls up his sleeve on his shirt like hit me.
She'll pull out a dose in her air hypo and be like, "All right."
Give me
There you go.
give me a paramedics check. he starts feeling. He's like, woo, woo, woo. All right, here we go. And then he starts bolting into the bar. Little does he know that this mosh pit is a lot of ass kicking going on in here.
Whoops. Kari's gonna quickly type on the thing, Rory, Damien's coming, he wants to talk to you.
He runs, turns his head looking for Rory, and gets caught smack dab in the middle of all these people going at it with aggressive music going on. Now everybody who
Now
wants
you gotta save him.
right. Now everybody who wants to try to have their eye on Damien, give me a perception check. If you guys can eyeball where he is.
So mine's a +3, so it's a 20 for mine.
Awesome. You guys all notice that he is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Everyone but Hella.
Right, everybody but Hella who's jamming out on the guitar notice
I mean,
where
she's busy.
where's Damien is.
Have to save him.
And before we start our turn order over, Aesop, you had held your turn, and you also notice him in the mosh pit. So you have first dibs if you want to use that held action, or we can go through the turn order starting with Wiz.
I'm just going to use my action and take a peek at the data shards.
Wiz held his action at the very beginning too.
Okay. You look at the data shards, and you can tell that they are encrypted. You got 2 encrypted data shards.
I do cryptology, by the way.
Can I try a crypto roll, or is that going to be next turn?
You can try that cryptography roll. You sure can.
All right.
Just remember, those things may have security on them, so it might be a good idea not to crack them here.
Yep. You know what? And just put them in your old pocket, take them home.
Right.
Good point. I'll take back the roll if it fails.
If it,
Sure. I don't know if that's how it works.
Look, luckily,
I would like to think the exec is smart enough to know not to crack these in the middle of the base he got them from.
Look, adrenaline. You said earlier. That reflects back to what Jr. said. Don't be so. You gotta be diplomatic. The adrenaline rushing. So look, Aesop, the adrenaline's rushing when you got him. It's like, man, and you start decrypting it, and luckily you're able to decrypt one of them, and you find. I'm gonna show you what you end up finding in one of the shards. You find in this data shard is cryo security blueprints. When a trigger happens, whoever in the cryo chamber awakens out of the stasis to defend whatever until death. The code doesn't permanently take away their humanity unless it's 24 hours. Then they are brainwashed into being a loyal security drone, air quotes, forever, thus becoming a living Borg and can take unlimited cyberware. 1,000,000 eddies to make, and it'll take 1 year.
That's cool.
Pun
All right,
pun intended.
That's my turn.
All right. And also I said, Mike, Aesop, was a pun intended?
Oh.
You get it now.
No,
It's cryogenically, a cryo chamber, and it's like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It wasn't intended, but that's pretty cool.
Right? Again. And then, Wiz, you had your turn held. What is Wiz going to try to do after watching all these events transpire?
Did the two goons come back in with Damien?
Damien came in on his own, and the other his two bros are outside trying to get their air back, having fresh air because they've had a lot to drink.
That's what I thought. I'm gonna go outside and say hello to my friends.
You gonna say hello to the bros?
Yeah.
Hey, give me a style check, because they are very judgmental. They're very drunk and very judgmental.
And they may or may not have read that your bounty's off now.
True.
Well, it'll be back on.
What?
What'd you say, Wiz?
I said it may be back on in a minute.
They
Basically,
see.
he's about to make bad life choices.
right. What you said, right? They look at you and he says, Wiz, you're in the clear now. What's up, dude? What the fuck you want?
Nothing, man. I got way too buzzed out there in there. I'm just looking for some fresh air. Is that what you guys doing?
Man, hell yeah! I might have one more shot in me, and then I think, actually, no, I got a few more in me. What about you? You
got a
maybe
few more?
What'd you say?
What do you think it's gonna take? 5?
I don't know, bro. We always trying to beat the records the most drinks, so you go till you can't no more.
Well, let's start with 5 then. Hey, buddy? You guys down with that?
Oh, you gonna throw some shots with us, man? I thought you hated us in here, man. There was some money on your head. You know our gangs aren't friends by any means of the word, but hell, if you're off the bounty, you're
I
off
know,
the
but you remember the history of all this? Because nobody else does. We don't even know why we hate each other. We just do.
You right on that.
It's kind of weird.
You right, but it's
Just
yeah. Go ahead.
Let's have a couple of shots.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh no.
Oh, it's not that bad. It's still a 12.
They go on and say, "Yeah, come on, let's get some shots. Come on, let's keep this party going."
There we go. That's the right attitude. So I go back into the bar with
The
guard
bros.
1 and guard 2.
Give me 2 evasion checks.
Me?
Yep, you.
Well,
Nice.
There we fucking go. As soon as you step in, they're like, "Yeah, we're about to come on some common ground." You have a feeling that the reflexes just come into you. As being in Night City so long, you felt like you were about to get pushed in a mosh pit, and you dodged out the way, and then you saw the other one try to push you into it, and you got out the way again. And as you're looking at them confused, and JR jumps in the middle between you guys. And he says, "Yo, we're having a good time. What the fuck is going on?" And at this point,
I was just trying to write. Sorry, go ahead.
Say it again. I couldn't hear you.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you said something. I was like, I couldn't hear you. You say you just gonna.
Yeah, I know. I was going to respond to JR, but you were You were still talking.
Yeah, respond. Go ahead. Go ahead. That's what I was waiting on. That's what I was listening for.
Yeah, I just, had the bounty removed. Thank you for that. That was very honorable of you. I was just about to buy these two gentlemen some drinks, and they tried to shove me into the mosh pit. So, I don't know. I was being nice. I'll even still buy them at least one round.
I respect that, Wiz. And then she ends up talking to them for a second, and they say, "Hey, you guys should be all good now. Are you, by chance?" And she gets directly like in your face, still no suit jacket, bare chest, and she says, "Are you trying to squash the beef between Yo and the Slammers, Wiz? I'll just outright ask you right now."
Dude, do you remember why we fighting?
Nah, not really. I was born into it. As far as I know, it was some shit that happened back in the 19th century, back in the late 1900s.
See? That's my problem too. I was born into it. I don't even remember why we were fighting. We could decide not to fight, or we could fight. Other options open, but at least tonight, I'm going to be peaceful about it.
Damn straight. For the night we drink. And she holds up her whiskey bottle. And Wiz, give me an evasion check.
Nice. Oh, no, not nice. That was the other one.
The mosh pit going on starts to turn out to a battle royale. So people are just swinging every which way. Chaos is ensuing. And Wiz, you get hit by a stray bottle being flown across the room, dead in the face, doing 1 out of your stopping power on your helmets, and 7 to your HP.
Did he just get
Now you really need that drink.
Yeah, right?
happened?
Just for history, weapons are never allowed inside of the mosh pit.
About it became, that's true. First off, that's true, and then second off, I would say in game it started. It was once a mosh pit, is now an all-out drunken brawl between every man for himself, and bottles are flying throughout the bar.
Great.
Okay, so it's not that the rules changed. It's just that now we're just fighting.
Also, I'll tell you right now, Hella doesn't do mosh pits with rules.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's be honest. This is a gang bar with a mosh pit. There were no rules to begin with.
Yeah, rules and
Probably
Hella
true.
do not mix. There are no rules.
Wolf, Akari, Aesop, and Rory, give me evasion checks because bottles are flying everywhere.
Protective headgear.
Wolf, I need 4 lucks if you don't want to get hit. And then Aesop, I'm gonna need 6 luck if you don't want to get hit.
4 lucks from who?
4 luck from
4
me.
luck from Wolf, and then 6 luck from Aesop. Or take a bottle to the face.
I was supposed to spend the luck on that.
All right.
Sorry, I was talking to myself on mute. I'm gonna save my luck because of the new rules that you talked about. Like, not. I'm just gonna take the hit.
Okay. All right. You're able to get low and duck your head. Wolf and Akari, you and Rory are able to duck down too and not get hit. Aesop, while looking at the day chart, thinking, maybe we can doing that thing. This bottle cracks you directly on the crown of the head, doing 1 out of your stopping power and 12 out of your HP, Aesop. They're flinging that shit. This shit is getting deadly in here. Shattered glass.
Help it. Tone down.
Can I do an action here? I would like to just crank the volume on my 200-watt speakers in my cat ears, and I'm going to blare the siren sounds as if the police have just arrived. As loud as possible.
Hold on. Aesop, was I able to tell you how much damage it did? It was 1 out of stopping power and 12 at 1 out of stopping power on your helmet and then 12 out of HP.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And Rory, give me a base. I'd say on this one is a basic tech check. See how replicative that siren is. See if these drunk folks end up believing. They are drunk, so they are more suggestible. Yeah, they think it's the police. They think that it's.
Can Hella help by just yelling scatter?
Yes. Give me a persuasion check, Hella. Oh shit.
Persuasion?
Yeah.
All right.
And then they're already your fans too, so they're gonna be listening to you even more then.
There we go.
People start booking it out the door. Till it's just you guys.
Oh God, does Wiz, JR, and the bros get fucking trampled?
Oh shit, Wiz, I need an evasion check because we got like 70 people running.
I think you
out.
said there were 76 people, so that's like almost 100 people stampeding out of the bar.
Oh my gosh.
Damn, that's true. Wiz, let me get an evasion check.
And that's how you break up a party.
Huh? Sorry.
Got it. Coming up.
Shit, I'm pretty sure JR and the bros need an evasion check too.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
No, is Damien gonna get trampled?
Oh, is Damien gonna get trampled? Right. That's.
Is this how it ends?
Is this how it ends?
Wolf was actually going to, like, as soon as the whole siren and everything goes off, Wolf planned on basically ripping Damien out of that stampede.
That's funny as hell. Give me applicable role for applicable role for yanking somebody out of a stampede. I got a few ones I think that it could be.
I would say in athletics.
That sounds good with me. Wiz, I need 4 luck to keep from getting trampled by 76 people.
I rolled a 26 and you need 4 luck.
76
That's how many people there are.
That scale? Like that's good
Hey.
considering. That's good considering.
Hey, at least it's just one check for all 76 and not 76
6
individual checks.
That's true. That's true.
All right. You got him.
All right. How do you want to do it? I know you got some cyberware and some gadgets and gizmos. How does he want to flavor avoiding the 76 people stampeding all beeline toward the front door?
He whips out his whips out his rapier and starts spinning it in front of him.
Oh, nice.
You know what I mean? Like, this my lightsaber force field.
All right. How many D6 damage does it do?
46.
Let me see. 4d6 out of these 76 people. Some drunk bastards are gonna be running into it on accident. All right. So the laser sword. Some people start running to it on their way out, getting cut, but luckily nobody's limbs fall off, and they're too drunk to take care of they've got adrenaline coursing, so they're not gonna feel it till tomorrow, and they're more scared of the police. So as you're running out, I'm gonna roll to see how many drunk people end up getting hit. These dudes are so drunk. 60 of the people are scraped by the Monokatana.
Jesus Christ. Ah,
And
I
drunk
could
as
kill
fuck.
all of you, you punks.
But they're all booking it out.
I get it.
Awesome. And Damien looks up at you, Wolf, and he says, "Damn, man, you might have just saved my life right there." And Wiz, as you look down, Julia is flattened like a pancake. Blood and pieces of metal and teeth are scattered around her.
JR?
Mm-hmm. She didn't get a 30 evasion. She didn't get a 30 evasion.
And she's dead?
I'm not. You're not sure. You're not sure.
How are the pros looking?
They're out of the scene too. They're not flattened, but they ran out with other drunk people. So JR lies. Solo was laid after the stampede of the mosh pit.
Kari's her.
Where's Damien?
Held by
Wolf protected him.
Yeah.
Say again?
Wolf protected him.
Got it. Haha.
I imagine Wiz just looking down now like ha ha ha.
And Akari see Terror.
What'd you say, Akari?
Can she see Jer?
Give me a human perception check or a paramedics check. Paramedics check is actually be the one at this point. She is not in good shape.
Okay.
You can tell that she's on her last leg. Out of character, you can tell she's making death saves.
I realize you have a beef with her, but you really want me to let her die?
God damn it.
It's been quite actually helpful to us.
One
I
of
mean, she's
those
been surprisingly civil.
beautiful hatreds. No, don't let her die. Do the healing.
right.
Stabilize her and give her whatever it is, rapid heal.
So you stabilize her and administer with her pharmaceuticals, and you can tell that she's gonna be in the hospital for 49 days at least.
Holy shit.
Yup.
Anyways, is it just us in the bar now?
Yes.
Perfect. Let's get that
Wolf's
saved.
gonna. I was gonna say Wolf's gonna look over at Damien. Well, this is an awkward time to be telling you this, but we actually came here with a proposal tonight, specifically for you.
He's like, "Hey, you just saved my ass, man. Bring it on. What you need?"
Well, from what I understand, you were looking for a more welcoming, have your back kind of community. We have a crew that would be more than welcome to have you over at the Red Bar.
His eyes light up. Really? For real? Me?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know too much about Red Bar, but I'll have to
Oh,
look.
I'm sure you know the name Wakako.
I've heard of her, but let me do some research on the Red Bar and how it goes over there. But hold on, Rory, give me a stealth check. If you really want to hide, give me a stealth check.
Okay. She was legit trying to be hiding for sure. What is that under? Body?
I believe body.
Yeah. Yep, body.
Damien goes on to say earlier, and then he's looking around the bar that's now mostly empty besides you guys, and then he looks at Akari who just helped JR. He says, "You know some chick with this helmet with cat ears on it? Music was playing out. They had this genius idea of having a police siren go off, and everybody scattered at that. That was slick. I don't think they know that I noticed that, but that was really slick. I'd really love to talk to her, and I worked up all the courage to, but fuck, I think I missed it tonight."
Her head would like poke over Kari's shoulder, like little cat ears coming over the shoulder. And she would say, you like that idea, did you? I was trying to get you out of there.
Then he looks at Wolf. He looks at the rest of you guys and like, oh shit. Then he puts his hands together. And then he walks over to you confidently, Rory. And he's like, from one tech to another, I see you got good brains. I got trust in you guys, so you guys saved my ass today. And I talked to a girl for the first time. Ha! Suck on that, bros. They left me in the dust. I'll never be dealing with them or the Slammers ever again. Consider me part of you guys' cause and part of the Red Bar's cause.
Yeah. Well, it's never too early to say goodbye to toxic masculinity. And as for brains, she's gonna pull out her Rubik's Cube and like quickly, it's probably solved, so she's gonna quickly unsolve it and like mix it up real bad and hand it to him and go, when you can beat my time, then we'll go on a date.
Okay, he's like, you know what? Challenge accepted. Let's go at it right now. In Gizmo, I'm not completely sure about in the book how a Rubik's Cube check would be, but my best guess would be basic tech, I guess. Not sure if it's in the education, anything in the education skill, but whatever skill you think would be applicable, you could roll for that, and then he's gonna roll for it too.
Cryptography.
Cryptography, maybe.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah. I mean, cryptography makes the most sense, though I don't actually have any points in it other than raw intelligence. So, basic tech I would prefer, but
I would say honestly, cryptography does make the most sense for it.
yeah.
I was going to suggest
really
just
does.
basically a raw intelligence roll.
Raw intelligence roll. Yo.
Yeah, let's do cryptography.
Yeah. All right.
It's cryptography.
All right, let's see.
What's that under education? I've got 4 points of luck left I can put on that.
You barely inch out past him in a Rubik's Cube contest, and he says, fuck, I think I just need to practice more, and then I'll be able to beat you, Rory.
Gotta give you something to aim for, silly.
Awesome. You're right. And then that's gonna conclude our